What's up, dog?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Yo.
Yeah.
What's good?
Kicking it, chilling. How you guys doing?
Living the life.
Honestly, today's a better day. I feel like.
Yeah,
I'm
today's
excited
really
for
nice.
today.
I got grapes.
Oh yeah, that's
we're
what's up.
We got grapes on.
We
the
got
pod.
grapes on the pod.
Starting it right. I'm trying to. All right.
Wait, do you want a grape now?
I'll take a grape. Sure. Grape pod. Thanks, man. Appreciate
Dust
it.
up your grape.
You want?
All right.
You want a grape?
You guys have been like, my guests this week are Gio and Asad.
Let's go.
And they're very funny comedians in the scene.
Bullet.
They're great. They're
Bullet.
very funny. How'd you guys meet?
I saw him doing a joke about like his grandma or his Instagram being more important, and then I approached him at another mic. Like,
Yeah,
later on
literally that. And then I remember going on a drive with him one time. Well, we went to another mic with a bunch of guys, and he told us a story about Sam J. Like she had that show Pause, where they would play basketball butt naked.
I don't know about that.
And so Gio was actually in the episode playing
really?
basketball butt naked. Yeah, if you watch it, you can see. You can pause it and see his dick.
Season 2, episode 1.
Not that I've seen it.
You're
seen
butt
it.
naked?
Yeah, my balls are out.
Yeah, duh, and then he tries to get a steal too. Somebody backs up into him, and their butt. So
I accidentally humped.
But he told us that story, and I'd already seen that episode because I was like a fan of the show. And then I was like, "No way, you're on that shit!" And then I was just like, "And that's so crazy that he volunteered to be butt naked. Who is this guy?" And I became better friends with my friend after that.
Well, I think I met you guys at the same time. Like
That makes
some
sense,
show.
yeah.
I remember at like Duck Duck or something. We were chilling.
I could imagine
Wait,
that.
Duck Goose?
That the bar near BCC.
Yo,
Oh,
honestly,
okay.
at that mic, we probably thought, bro. I'm pretty sure we probably thought you were the man. We were like, yo, yeah, because I think
And
we probably met
everything's
you after. It was either before or after the JFL. So then it was like Benny's here, like, oh shit, like it's that fucking band here. Yo.
Yeah, no.
appreciate
Asad
that.
was telling me about you. Like,
Yeah,
that's
honestly,
cool.
maybe I did. I was like, yo, you don't know that guy? Yeah,
People have been talking about you guys. You guys have been crushing it.
that's very
that's
nice.
Very, very funny. I mean, not even just talking about it. I've seen your act. You guys are both not that you do a singular act where it's the two of you up there.
That would be
But
lit.
that'd
though.
be cool.
Yeah.
But you're both kind of like seat of your pants, edge of the seat, kind of like high wire. I don't know.
That's how you feel?
Sometimes,
Yeah.
like I feel like you guys.
Yeah.
are
Well,
like,
what's your read of each of like? What's our vibe? What do we like present when we're on stage? You know, I kind of
Okay.
want to know what your interpretation.
Well,
is.
I think Assad's really interesting with the. I guess I just saw him the other night. Well, you're also very interesting, but I'll
Yeah.
do each.
Yeah.
Is that like you're kind of doing you're playing you're kind of trying to present that as like a fool character.
Yeah, I feel
But,
like does it seem? Or yeah, continue.
Well, you have let's see. I think you're playing into I'm gonna go with racial stuff more. Of,
Sure.
Like, you have the pants really sagging
Sure.
in like a specific way, and
Sure.
you're kind of playing. But you're also like doing like a lot of like commentary about like,
that is true.
like your whole slavery bit.
Yeah, nah,
yeah.
I guess I do. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Well, damn, I don't want it to seem like I'm playing up being dumb or nothing, because that'd be fried. That'd be cooked if that's what. But also,
Well, aesthetically playing like a clown fool, like you know what I mean.
I feel you on that, but
I mean,
low
bro,
key,
like,
that's how I be dressing.
Bro, your
Nah,
shirt
you got
right
me
now,
scared,
bro.
'cause-
No,
'cause
no.
that's just what the drip I be. I
Speaking
guess
of
I've
balls-
been rocking with.
Speaking of the balls hat with Gio.
No, the other
Having your
night
pants
we were
on.
like kind of talking about this. I was like, you got like the vibe of like drawn in textbooks.
That's fine.
But no, that's not a bad thing though.
No, I
No,
like
I just-
it a lot.
I
Bro,
don't
your
even
shirt
know.
says video games are calling, bro.
Yeah, but I thought that would be funny.
No, but it's no. You think it's funny, and that's why.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
also think it's funny. You know.
No, but I guess I am where I don't want to become a caricature of myself, or just it doesn't seem on or like real. So
Right,
that
but
is
you
the
just
only
fuck with
problem.
irony super heavy.
Yeah, nah, I guess so, bro.
It's
I
also
don't
like an
even
aesthetic
know.
choice. I mean, like
It dead ass is,
know.
I guess.
well, some people try to present. Some people try to like be like come across as smart on stage,
Sure.
and I think that's dumb.
Well, yeah,
You know what I
that's
mean?
also I'm worried about that. Yeah, no,
So
definitely that.
You're trying to like, in comedy, it's like we're trying to be the fool, and that's
Sure.
Good. That's good. That's like the
Well, 'cause I think that's
don't
the
know, I'm trying to
funniest-
slip on the banana peel.
That's the
You know what I
funniest
mean?
thing is when
Yeah.
it's like the person I think is funny, like when the like you know what I mean, like when they're the funny one. You know what I mean? I feel like yeah, like how you said,
What do you
sometimes
mean
people
when they're the
sound
funny one?
because people will like I mean because there's ways to do comedy. Or you can make it like the other thing is funny, or the idea is funny, or you know what I mean. But I like it when like
the
person is just straight. You know what I mean? Because especially you can kind of there's so much social stuff that you can kind of just talk about, make that funny. Or but if it's like also the person is just seems like they're just fried themselves, that makes me laugh.
I don't know if I'm maybe the
no.
best
I
to
feel
do
like you are a good example of definitely being funny. You're just a funny guy specifically. Yourself.
No, I appreciate it. That's not what I meant. I meant like, can I describe? I don't know if I can describe you guys accurately. But here's the difference I'm kind of seeing is that I think Gio, you're both doing kind of like commentary on some social stuff. I think.
Sure.
Gio, you're doing it more. I think combative. You got like you've got some hot takes that you like really explore in like a fun way.
Oh yeah.
Like you go up there and like here's a hot take, and then you kind of like you don't say that actually, but you kind of go like, hear me out. You know what I mean?
You feel like my comedy is a bit more pointed.
You know, somewhat. Well, not that, but Asad's is also,
I'm just hella anxious.
But you're doing it but you do it kind of from like the foolish, like you're trying to present as like, here's just some stuff I've noticed.
Damn,
from
that's
a foolish angle.
bad though. That's
no.
I don't know if that sounds good.
No.
I don't think that's.
I think that's a good thing.
All right.
I think it's great.
All right.
I think
thank you, man.
Yeah.
All right.
It's people that try to look smart. That sucks. That's annoying.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah.
I was trying to explain that. Yeah, no, that's what we were talking about that yesterday at Rufat's show actually.
Yeah.
Because he was like talking about Asad or I don't know something like knows because those who know don't know or something like.
Oh yeah.
So he was saying that.
What I'm trying to say is that you guys are clearly smart. You know what I mean?
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You know what I mean? But it's at a surface level. You're doing the fool.
No,
you know what I mean?
no, you're not wrong.
That's the point of the idea. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sorry to.
No. We asked you this. I at least asked it. I initiated this.
Oh sure.
Well, yeah.
I'll bounce it back. What's your read? How does that feel accurate? And also.
No, I feel like that feels accurate.
Yeah,
I mean, that's
like
good that's what you're taking up from it because I feel like other people could watch and just be like, you guys just seem stupid and that's stupid. But I feel like it's cool that I guess you're seeing the other stuff. But then also, I'm just worried. I don't want people to be watching and be like, oh, but he's not really being himself though.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I don't ever want to give that off because I feel like I just like talk on stage how I would
you wanted to
talk
be
to any like person.
Oh sure.
You know.
Yeah.
But I could see that. That makes sense. And like I get what you mean, like subject matter and stuff. Yeah, no.
But it's like wrong. You could still be like true. Like I'm not. Anytime I try to sound smart, I feel like an idiot.
Yeah.
Or whatever. But I don't think of myself as like smart in like some sort of inherent way or anything. Like I think of like myself as like a fool who likes stuff.
But I feel like you probably. I feel like you are really a smart guy. You ever feel like you were a smart guy and then you got like humbled in some way and then you're like never again. I feel like that's a lot of comedians probably like.
Well, do you feel like that's like why you approach comedy the way you do because of how you view yourself?
Totally, but I think I guess my point is I think it's similar with you guys where it's like we all feel like we're kind of like I don't know maybe a fool in some way and so like approach like as long as we approach it honestly with like all right I know I don't know everything.
Yeah.
Like I know it's not like you're falsely being a fool. Like if you thought that you were like some hyper genius and then you were like, all right, then you'd be lying. But,
no, you're not.
But like I know I'm wrong about shit all the goddamn time.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So
no, I do like approaching like when I'm on stage, I do like approaching bitch from like yo, I'm right and I'm gonna prove to you that I'm right.
But that's good though.
I like approaching it like that kind of angle sometimes because then it also gives me a bit more like I don't know like I'm trying to prove a point. I'm trying to.
You have like a
you
cool
still
tension.
gotta say that though. I feel like that's still makes sense. Like you can still not know everything, but still be trying to like
prove a point.
Yeah, what you're saying,
you can still have an opinion.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah, no.
But it doesn't mean that you necessarily like doesn't mean you're trying to like some people get up there and they present. Like you're trying to argue that point, which means you're still respecting other people's like intelligence. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some people get up there and they like act like they truly know better.
Or like you guys don't know.
Yeah. And you're not doing that. You're trying to be like, I know that this is. Come with me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You still have to.
That is more.
Damn, that was good. Then you think stand up? You think it'll be valid in like 15 years?
Stand up comedy?
Yeah.
I actually think that I think it's not a bubble. I thought it was a bubble before, but now
what do you mean in terms of a bubble?
So it's been like a bubble before where there were too many comedians and it was oversaturated, and then the industry collapsed. I think the 80s was the last time that happened.
Sure.
And like a lot of comedians started doing it, and then there just wasn't enough money, so all these clubs shut down.
Just died?
Yeah.
All right.
We might be getting a little bit of that happening right now. Have you guys heard about how like TV shows aren't doing like new scripts and stuff?
Oh, really?
No, I didn't hear about that.
Okay, so that's kind of happening currently. I think there's like a writer's bubble. It's kind of burst a bit.
Damn. Wait, is that
Well, I
because
have seen like there's just like less money in Hollywood.
is that because
right now.
Instagram and
Yeah.
stuff or something, or social media or something?
Could be. I don't know the exact causes. I think also related to like maybe like pandemic and the changing streaming platform landscape. I don't know exactly.
No,
we kind
you're
of just
dead
are
ass.
in a recession.
Yeah. Also, just the recession, etc.
Yeah, no, the government like since the pandemic.
Yeah,
has
wait, are
ended-
we? We're in a recession right now.
Yes.
When do you know
that-
you're in a recession? Like,
Oh, okay. Well, for one thing.
nah, I feel like it. I feel
actually
like
don't know.
I've seen people talking about it, but I never seen. Like, I haven't seen on the
But
news.
you don't live like a day-to-day life
recession
where you would
life.
see that happening. Like I gotta look at gas prices, you know,
Sure.
and the fact that gas prices are kind of going down right now is like even a little bit indicative of that. But not even just that. There's this thing called the McDonald's index that they like use to like go like as an index for other stocks. And if McDonald's is losing money, then everybody's gonna be losing money.
Damn.
Dang, how would I
Okay.
live a day-to-day life and know that? The
Good.
McDonald's index.
Cause you don't be on the side of Reddit I'm on.
That's not day-to-day life then. That's just
No,
that's
I'm
on
just
Reddit
saying. No,
in
I'm
life.
saying if like you would work like a 9 to 5 and like you had to buy groceries all the time, and then you would probably be like, "Yo, shit is expensive."
Bro, but I still like. I didn't even know recession means that stuff went up or down or nothing. To be
Actually, I
honest.
think it means
I just thought that
It's-
everybody was.
it's like
it's something with the GDP.
yeah, GDP goes down for like 2 quarters in a row or something.
Bro,
like that.
I'm gonna be honest, I
exactly.
don't even know what that is. To be honest,
Nah,
I just assumed that
I
recession
honestly-
meant
But
like.
you don't know what GDP is?
Bro, I mean,
I
bro.
know what it means, but I don't know exactly. I know the gist.
well, like
Bunch of exports and shit.
Well, it's
and the
like
amount of
how
shit we
much
make.
money like has just been made.
Totally.
It, like
Yeah,
you know,
bro, I dead ass didn't know what that was. bro.
Everybody, all the money
Everybody?
that everybody has made. Like how much? That's what it is.
That makes sense.
So it's like that, yeah. If I knew the GDP or like people were making less money or like, yeah, nah. But I didn't even know if it was making, yeah, nah. I don't really know. I didn't know what that was.
Now we're all trying to be the fool.
No, I'm not even trying to be.
No, no,
but
no, I
it just got me
understand.
tight. He tried to say I don't live a day-to-day life.
No, I didn't.
No, no,
I'm
no,
not
no,
saying
no,
you don't
no.
live. I'm not saying you're saying you don't live like an average day to day life. Like you don't have a 9 to 5 job.
Because I get money.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. I'm fucking around. I actually don't get money. But
But no, yeah, I mean, I think it's like, I think right now it's not like a recession in like the strict sense, but it's like a vibes-based recession where just all the shit costs more.
Yeah.
So it's like,
And everybody I
Right.
know cannot find a fucking job.
right.
Like
yeah,
there's so
maybe
many.
it's a recession
I'm seeing
for real. I
things
don't
of
know.
like ghost jobs. Like people who are job recruiters, they're like talking about like how some companies are making them put out like
I saw that
fake
shit.
listings
Yeah.
on jobs. You know, it's like
What the fuck is that shit about?
well, just to make it look like a company's hiring, but they're really not.
Wow.
But then it just like I really actually don't know the.
why
point
do
of
they
it.
do? Because they have to make it seem like they're always hiring or something.
To make it seem like they're growing or whatever. Yeah,
Oh.
I think that's right. Yeah. That's so funny. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I should have ghost episodes of the podcast.
That'd be
Ghost
fire.
guests.
Where it's just AI
Well,
talking
that's
the
like
whole time.
ghost follower. Just buy followers.
You should
Oh,
do
yeah.
you should do AI Beavis and Butthead on the podcast. You know, there's actually like a software where you could just have like the podcast talk as a character the whole time,
True.
or like an AI.
Dude, there's this thing on Instagram that you can set up where it's like you can turn on AI reply for me, and it'll be like, all right,
Yo.
it'll
Wait.
look at your DMs. and see
Honestly,
how you
I kind of
talk
want to
and
do
Dead
that.
ass?
I might start
Yeah.
doing that.
I didn't even
I'll show
know.
you. I'll show you afterwards. Yeah,
Oh,
It'd
that's
be a
like-
lot
I
of.
did not turn it on.
It'd
I
be
was like,
hard to
that's crazy.
follow back after all the memes. You know what I mean? I just wish they could just text back. Somebody like, yo. Or never mind. I lost so much momentum.
I didn't know what that
It's-
meant.
I need to slide into DMs for me. I need to turn on the
Yeah,
AI
dead
and have it
ass.
start like
That'd be
picking all the right
fire,
people.
too.
You know
Be
something
like, what's
Dead
up?
ass. Honestly, anybody just picking through it, because then you can just go for yourself. But then,
Nah, something fucked up
Yo,
about
dead ass.
sliding in
That would be
DMs though.
fire.
Yeah.
It's like I mean, like I've done that. I've slid in DMs, but then like I don't know at what point Instagram updated and did this, but like
You can
Oh,
only
you
send
can't.
a-
you can't
yeah,
unsend the first message. You can't unsend the first message. So then I hit up some girls, and then I was like, you know, it had been like my time limit is 48 hours.
Mhm.
In 48 hours, I don't get a reply. I'm unsending that message.
Really?
Yeah, no, what the fuck? I don't want that out there.
that's real.
But then you know I tried to go back, and then I was like, fuck. I just got to eat this out. So yeah.
Well, but now
Where
imagine you
is
had
she now?
AI and it could flirt with you, and then it texts you if it sets up a date for you. It just goes, you have to go to this coffee shop at 7.
Yo, how do I do that? How do I do that?
I don't think you can actually. Maybe you can.
I genuinely
no, so we could be like her.
Bro, it's not like her, bro, but it's like.
But it's a real person though.
But bro, you're linking the shorty. It's just AI Riz, like
exactly. It's like the AI.
That's honestly that's honestly exactly what I need, to be honest. I would really like that. I feel like
he's too busy counting up his paper to talk to these hoes.
Exactly, bro. And then I'll be like, oh, like I don't.
Also, wait, Wild 'N Out, by the way, is a funny. I know you were just on that.
Sure.
It's a funny phenomenon with like Wild 'N Out and SNL. I've been thinking about how it's like every now and again the like machine of industry just randomly like picks somebody I know and goes, by the way, they're famous now in like in some sort of ecosystem.
Sure. Yeah. Who do you feel like that's been for?
Like Joey Dardano. Shout out Joey.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the heck? Joey Dardano's on Wild 'N Out.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't even know he was on there.
No, I had no idea. And then I saw a clip and I was like, what the fuck?
So, that's even
yeah, and Lucas Arnold is on
Lucas Arnold, shout out.
He already had like a ton of followers, but I didn't like,
But what do you quantify as famous though? You know what I mean? Because I feel like
I got no idea.
Yeah, nah, because I wouldn't say Joey. Well, nah, my son Joey Deadass going on tour now too.
Yeah,
nah, yo, it's, good for he's going up.
Wait,
yes, sir.
Fame is like. Well, actually, it comes back to what you were asking about.
Because it's like I'm on the show, but I feel like I like I don't, you know what I mean? I'm not. I got like this a similar amount of clout that I did before. You know what I mean?
Until a clip blows up. But yeah, absolutely.
No facts. I do need to.
I think it's like what you were asking about before with stand up in 15 years. I think it's becoming. I don't think it's gonna pop like a bubble. I think it's gonna be like a mature art form like music, where now it's a series of ecosystems. So we're gonna end up where it's like. There's people that aren't like instead of it just being stand up as a monolith,
sure.
It'll be like, okay, you're well known within like the way it goes for music, it's like you're known in the punk sphere or you're known in the rock and roll or whatever. And I think like I don't know. I think Wild 'N Out is an ecosystem.
No, I agree.
Yeah, no, it definitely is. It's like a certain like demographic of person.
But that's how I feel like it always. Yeah, it's just only black people.
Yeah,
obviously. I'm trying to think really. Yo, wait. Actually, I did want to ask you this. Well, because we can talk about. I want to keep on talking about that, but I didn't want. Is there anything that you like always wanted to say to some black people, but you never like could, so that you could say right, like you could say right now, just any questions or anything funny. That you just wanted to say.
So with Tourette's, I'm one of the few white people with a real N-word pass.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
So
how many times have you busted that one out?
Let's see how many times. No.
Yo, if you bust it out right now, that would be so funny.
So I did.
Because it's like we can't do anything about it.
I would.
You can do something about it because the context I've built up is that I.
But it's like you just reminded. It's like we reminded you of that, and then you just if you start saying it, it'd be.
Yeah, you're just looking at black people right now and just.
Fuck no, not even. Not even. It's not like you should just look at us and be like that. And that's pretty bad.
I mean, no. Then I don't know.
You ever just busted one out in class?
I have done the N-word as a tick like maybe like a dozen times or so. Yeah.
In class?
In class? Damn, I don't think so.
Yeah, what was it like in school?
I had milder Tourette's when I was like in like elementary, middle school, and high school, and then in college it got like worse.
Because you started taking a bunch of acid?
That's correct. You heard about that?
That's insane.
Yeah.
Yo, wait, I don't know if this is crazy. Wait, does Tourette's ever like hit when you're fucking like?
Ha! Yeah. I've a bit of my act about it where I'm like I'll be having sex like
that's funny as hell, bro.
Or depending on her race, maybe.
Imagine you're like delivering a eulogy or some shit.
Yeah, I have done that, and then it's just like, that's. Yeah,
people are
it's
pretty
still
mature.
doing it.
People are probably pretty mature. They
understand
about
it. Yeah.
Dang, yo, that's great. But
it's like.
When are you most likely to say the N-word? Like,
well, so I explained it a little bit. People always ask about the N-word, but the kind of gist I'll say is that there's sort of mental pathways, and each tick is they describe it as like sledding.
Can you block one? Can you just like
So it's like if I really try hard not to, then I won't have a particular tick.
That's fine.
And so like I've tried very hard not to have any slurs. Not everybody necessarily can do that same thing. I don't mean to speak for everybody with Tourette's.
Sure.
But it's like they say it's like sledding, and if you keep going down a particular path, that path becomes easier and smoother.
Like if you start seeing the same meme a lot.
Yeah, kind of. You know, does that make sense? So it's like shit and fuck. I've done so many times that it's like that path is like quick in my mind. Yeah. And sometimes I'll randomly go like a new path, and I've been kind of going like lately.
Recently?
Yeah, and so that's like a newer tick, and I kind of really like that one.
That's fine.
What's your favorite tick?
That's my favorite new one. Like kind of making like little bird noises when I'm walking around. Like
wait,
I don't know.
Wait, what, besides like slurs, do you have one that's like not like one you really hate that just is like something else?
Oh yeah, no, I fucking forget. I did have one. I think any noises that I make that are like just kind of more embarrassing,
Like a moan?
Yeah.
You having that? You be moaning too?
I got a few that are kind of like kind of, you know what I mean?
Not too crazy.
That's not too crazy. I kind of like I've been going yeah, and I like that, but there's like a couple noises that I end up making.
A real
one thing, what's embarrassing
that should
is
be funny.
if I'm on the street and I make if I make a noise and I'm passing like a woman or something,
sure,
then it can kind of seem like a cat call. And there's like a little bit of an issue there.
Business.
Yo, that's funny as fuck.
Sometimes I'll have a tick where I'll go like, "You're looking beautiful today, man." No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, that's crazy. You gotta.
The name's
I think
Feldman.
you should smile more.
yeah.
Yo, you doing the Hia tick reminded me of like, we went to see like these gladiators fight in Central Park.
What the hell?
One time, yeah, no, it's like every 2 weeks. It's like dudes dress up in like full suits of armor and just beat the shit out of each other. It's a pretty good time. I brought some chessman cookies to watch.
What, brought some what? Chessman cookies?
Chessman cookies. You know, like the little butter cookies with the horses on them.
Huh? No, I didn't know about that.
Yo, you would probably fuck with chessman cookies.
I probably would.
But we're missing the point. There were dudes clubbing each other.
That's awesome. I've been seeing some of that. There's like MMA fights now where it's like people in full gladiator shit.
I've never seen that.
No,
that
you
shit
know-
sounds crazy.
I've seen some shit out of Russia where they boxing on
Yes,
like on
exactly.
ice skates.
Oh
Whoa.
shit!
That shit is crazy.
Whoa.
Yo, cause getting knocked out on ice is like that's fucked up.
That's insane.
That's like a double L, like
That is
capital L.
crazy.
Do you play PC games on here?
Oh yeah, for sure. That's,
What games you be playing?
this is a game I like a lot called Valheim. You guys gamers?
Valorant?
Valheim?
No, Valheim.
What is
What is
Valheim?
that?
It's like a Viking crafting survival
I'll
game.
look
You
it
make
up,
like
or
a
is
fort.
that bad if I look it up right now?
You can
like
look it up. You can look it up right now.
Does that look whatchamacallit?
Wait, it's like a Viking game where you
Valheim?
build forts.
Yeah, it's like a series of like Norse mythology
So it's
bosses
kinda like
and
Ark?
stuff. Yeah, it's like Ark, but I like the UI a lot better. Like,
Okay.
like
Yeah, this
I
shit look
played
crazy.
Ark for a little bit, but I didn't fuck with the gameplay, and the UI was like too kind of clunky.
This is crazy. This is
Yeah.
what you're playing?
Yeah. Dude, it's fucking fun as hell.
Kinda lit.
You get a couple of friends together, it's like,
Do you really? You
yeah.
get friends together and play Valheim?
dude, for sure. Yeah, you know what I mean. You got like a
Yo.
giant lightning deer.
What
it's like
game
the
do you
3D
have
kinda
You're living
stab
most
it and
doing
hours
it
on?
right, man.
Minecraft, probably.
Minecraft, yeah, Minecraft is that shit.
I stopped. Like Microsoft bought them, and then they like all the new updates they do have been like
Fried.
Yeah,
like
they got
mad
fucking- You guys
know what I'm
random
talking
shit,
about?
mad
Yeah, yeah.
random
Bees and the shit. Like, why the fuck I need bees? I never needed bees. In
I
Minecraft.
like playing Minecraft though for the servers. Like I like playing Hunger Games.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly.
like-
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Bed
I love
Wars?
playing.
Yeah,
Bed
Egg
Wars
Wars,
used to-
Bed Wars.
What's
yeah.
what's Bed Wars?
Basically,
You
like
gotta
people,
break.
yeah, you got to break somebody's bed.
Oh, that's cool.
Like all different islands, and then you go to the island.
We would do like capture the flag, where it's
Yeah,
like,
that shit
Yeah,
is
it's
lit.
basically
exactly.
like
yeah.
kill each other, and then you respawn back at your base, and you know what I mean.
Yeah,
But no,
yeah.
fact-
Or
but-
respawn to the side or whatever.
But back to wilding out with these sex though, because I did want to, because you're saying you feel like, all right, like we're gonna get even more split into just subgenres of comedy.
Oh
type
yeah.
shit.
Also, here's a thought: is I've been kind of talking about how I do that little comedy class thing or whatever.
Sure.
And I part of the idea of like presenting as the fool
Yeah.
in comedy. It's like, okay, if you try to look smart, people get annoyed. If you try to look dumb, people are like, hell yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
However, Hannah Gadsby was talking about it in their special, the idea of like, if you present as like a woman or a femme or whatever, then even if you try to just be dumb, like try to be self-deprecating, people will be like, you are dumb
they're
though.
dead ass. Yeah,
And I was wondering if
I feel that as a black man.
yes,
That's funny.
with
as
the
fuck.
idea of like the pants,
the
because
pants
I
like
was
that?
thinking to myself, I was like,
Dude, I'm
I
not
know
gonna
some
lie.
people that wouldn't get this. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Like,
there definitely are people that don't get it. I think there's for sure. I don't know. When you said the pants, though, I'm not gonna lie, bro. This is how I really.
You can see your goddamn
this is
underwear
how
on
I-
stage,
but this is how
pull
I
your pants
really
up. No,
dress,
I'm fucking with you.
though. No, you're right, bro. That's
No,
a
no,
sheer
no, I fuck with it.
laziness
I
thing.
like
That's
it.
so
No,
fried to be
no.
sagging on stage at the
No, I
at
think
the
it's a
alt
cool
comedy
choice.
show is
No,
mad
no,
funny.
no.
It's not a choice though. It's dead ass just.
You know,
like,
yeah, some things are just
that's
kind of apart.
Yeah, me.
Yeah, but it's a choice in terms of like that. Like your personality is a choice. Ultimately, who you are is who you want to be.
No, you're
You know what
100%
I mean?
right.
Yeah,
But
you
then
know what I
also, I feel like it's like it's just like I mean, I don't know. It's just like I just dress like. I mean, most of the kids that I'm around are like, just or shit that I fuck with. Like, I'm just like, yeah, I don't know how I fuck with this. But like I feel like even if I didn't do comedy, I would just be like, this would just be my style already, probably. You know
sure.
What I mean,
sure, yeah, same.
But
I used to have my pants all the way down.
But am I worried about people? I don't know. I guess so. I never really thought about that.
I used to not wear like do rags outside because I would feel like just the perception.
I used to dress like this on stage, but then I felt like I was like, yo, this is too much. Like I was like, yo,
you gotta pick or something.
Yeah, I can show you a pic of how I used to be coming, man. I was
just
coming,
fully on your.
I was coming like this.
Bro had the.
I fuck with that. That's
boy
fine.
fit. That's
so funny.
To read all about it.
Wait, let me see. Yeah.
like a news guy.
Yes, exactly. That's how I was getting fitted up like that before. But
I
I
was
was like,
hat?
this is too much. Like I was like, this is.
Were you doing that on purpose, or was that at all?
No, it wasn't.
Irony?
It wasn't to be funny. I just thought it was fly, bro. Tyler Creator was mad famous. That like it was just like. I don't know. I was at FIT, bro. It was fashion school. I was like stepping out, and then it was also my first year in New York, and I would just walk. I would just get fitted like this and listen to Stevie Wonder. I listen to Stevie Wonder and walk around.
You know exactly. You're very conscious of the fit.
Well, I was thinking of my fits though, cause I try to say conscious, but that was like, cause I was like, I can't be. I just feel like that didn't exactly represent my actual person. Like I was dressing like that, but then if I'm on stage, like talking like how I do still, and I'm doing like I don't know, and I'm doing jokes about like school shoot or just some random shit. It's just mad shit going on. Like that's just mad shit going on. And then also like I
think it's all relevant.
No, you're not wrong.
Like
but
then how you present.
I also was
by
like,
the way, don't think I don't know that you're wearing the flyest fits on stage.
That's funny as hell.
Don't think I don't know.
But
I try.
But nah. Well, I also too. I was like, bro. I'm also like, I don't know. I feel like I can dress like this when I'm like an old man, but like I'm not gonna be able to wear a shirt like this for forever. So then I was like,
I mean, you can.
You can though.
No, I can. But that's how I guess I was like also like, damn. While I'm young, I should actually I could like chill out and not have to wear corduroys and leather jackets every day. Like I could just calm down.
I like the idea that video games are calling and they're not just sending you a DM on Discord.
That's funny. Yeah, is this your fraud, bro? Yeah, nah. Maybe not even sure that this is a more recent cop, but just like it is easier to like, especially too if I'm running around doing comedy, then it's like I can just wear like a hoodie and sweat and chill out. You know what I mean? There's no pressure. So I like that.
I do think it's interesting that. Sorry, what you?
No, I was gonna say I felt like I cared like a whole lot more about like I gotta go outside and some shit, before. But like now, I've like sometimes I don't know. Like if I gotta go do a show and I'm just gonna go to my girl's crib after, I'm just wearing sweatpants to the show.
Facts, facts. I remember early shows I used to be like, let me pop out. Like this is some shit.
I gotta wear some shit.
Dude, I've been wearing shorts on stage just because like people talk about how
they lied.
They're full of shit. Anybody that's like, oh, you gotta like. There's all these like old rules in stand up, and it's all like.
Oh, they said you can't wear shorts. Is that like something?
That's like one of the old. That's like one of the old head rules.
I've never even heard of that.
You know, it's like the kind of people who are like, you have to take the mic out immediately and be like, how's everybody doing tonight? You know what I mean? Like that kind of shit.
It's like let your girl walk on the inside of the sidewalk.
Yeah, kind of crap.
You can hella wear shorts.
I had a woman get mad at me for that actually. I was like, what the fuck?
Some people like you can't wear hats and stuff like that.
Yeah, you can't wear hats.
I didn't know about the inside of the sidewalk thing, and then I was walking down the street, and this old guy like gave me shit, and because I was walking down the street with a girl, and I was, I guess, on the wrong side of her on the sidewalk, and I was like, "What the hell are you talking about?"
Yeah, literally.
I was like,
"How did he give you shit?" Like
he was like, "You need to be on the other side of her."
While you were just walking with her?
Yeah, and I was like,
you should have punched him.
I literally was like, "What are you saying?"
Yeah,
because I had never heard that before. I was like,
fucking swept his cane out.
Chivalry's dead, man.
Chivalry, but it's also like,
I'm joking.
What is that?
With
you. No, totally. But I am like, what on earth are we talking about? What's it?
Yo, yeah. What's the most like baller future shit you ever did, Benny? To the most misogynistic thing the most misogynistic shit that you done to a woman before?
That's a great question.
You actually don't have to say that, maybe.
Oh, sure.
Have you ever kicked a woman out your house?
Have I ever kicked a woman out?
Yeah, you ever had to kick a woman out your place?
Not off the top of my head, but I did go on a date where I just like, within 15 minutes, I was like, "Hey, this is not working.
Yo,
this is very awkward, and I'm not having a good time." And I left.
Oh my god.
Yeah, what happened? What
she was just genuinely extremely awkward to talk to.
I see.
And I just was like, "Hey, we're clearly not connecting." I tried to be kind about it. That's not that misogynist.
No,
That's not a good answer.
Nah,
No,
that
no,
was pretty. That was fucked.
Yeah, and,
I'm sure I've.
No,
I'm sure
I'm
I've,
looking at you and completely different now.
yeah, no, they're tweeting about you right now.
Yeah, no.
I think I've had to learn
I hope
things
she
that
comes
are
back to
misogynist
cancel
over
you when you
time.
get more famous. No.
Something I think about is like I listen to so much rap music and it's like the saying like the word bitch make me view women differently. You know, that's something I think about. But
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe a little bit. Maybe just a little bit.
100%, bro. I feel
Yeah,
like that's just got to be bad for you.
Yeah, it's definitely got to be bad, you know?
I think I definitely flirted in ways that were incorrect.
Yo, that's funny as
the kind of
fuck.
thing of being like, oh, I remember like in high school saying to a girl like, oh, I'm really jealous of your boyfriend or something like that, and then I'm just like, whoo, like
Oh, that's just ass.
that kind of
but
shit
that's
like,
not,
really makes me
that's
like,
not
cringe,
like,
and I'm
that's
like,
not
kinda
crazy.
the worst, though. That's just fried. Yeah, that's just more
don't know.
cringe
But also,
than it
like,
is.
I kind of view life in terms of like a Fallout game, you know? Like, sometimes, like when not even Fallout, like D&D, you know, you gotta do a charisma roll, and then sometimes you lose.
I was thinking when you said Fallout, I thought you meant like a good versus like
No,
bad
in Fallout
meter.
there's dialogue options, and then sometimes they'll be red or like yellow, red, or orange, and then like the the ones that aren't green are the more difficult.
Because
options.
you don't have like good enough like speech skill.
Good enough charisma.
Yeah.
Exactly. But like, fuck it. I'm usually gonna pick the yellow or orange option. Don't pick the red option. The red option is never gonna work.
There's like some famous D&D game. This is like an old like lore thing where like somebody like they like made a bear character, but then they put all of their skill into like charisma and like that or whatever, and so they would just like make bear noises, but they would like roll they would roll really well for charisma, and people would be like, "You're right, we should like."
That's really funny.
The bear is correct. Wait, wait, how is this woman awkward that you're on a date with for 15 minutes?
Oh, just I would like ask.
She catfish you?
No, we met on like we met on OkCupid. I tried.
Yo,
that
that's
out.
That's
insane,
hilarious.
bro.
I've tried all the dating apps at one
Okay,
point.
Cupid is dead ass crazy. I don't even know what that's for to demographic that is.
I was like, I don't know. I didn't like the vibe of this is like 2018. Didn't like the vibe of Tinder. Didn't like the vibe of Hinge at the time.
Sure.
It's like, let me just see what the hell OkCupid's got going on.
No, that's real. Yeah, what is the most? Would you say? What dating app are you on now? Would you say?
Yeah.
Well, Tinder and Hinge, but they're owned by the same company.
Yeah, they're pay to win, bro.
They're fucking. I hate that shit.
No, somebody dead ass explained to me that. Well, I
They're
wouldn't say
literally
pay to win,
Yeah,
but
Well, they
'cause
charge
I'm always
men
pay
more.
to win.
I'm always
to
winning.
win. The
Nah,
idea
pay
of
to win is
to win
fried.
as
Yeah, pay to win makes it sound like we have problems with women, but I was gonna say more so. Nah, cause it's like if you pay for the thing, I don't know. Some dude was explaining like if you pay for the thing, then it's like they'll show you one like right, and when they show you for free, they show you one under you. They show you one level of attractiveness under you.
Oh,
But if you're
yeah,
paying
yeah,
for
yeah.
it, if you're paying for it, they'll show you a level of attractiveness like above yours,
Interesting.
and then like or
But it's
something like
also,
that.
I mean, yeah. In terms of like, are we talking about?
So
like,
you can get badder
desirability
shorties if
or-
you throw bread at that shit. Like,
in terms of like a certain physical. I mean, it's,
they
you know
really
what I mean?
have it like
There's a
based on
certain-
like a level of attractiveness, based on like the amount of matches and stuff that people get. And
Yeah,
then you'll
It's like
be-
how
But it's
many
also-
people are swiping on your profile.
Yeah,
totally.
shit.
But I mean, I think it's more. It's like
or it might
it's
be
like
something more than that.
because it's not.
Butchering
Well, the thing is, it's not like a pure. It's not like attractiveness is like the same across the board. So it's similar
Yeah.
to like the music thing where it's like there's a desirability
Oh,
matrix.
I guess
where it's
yeah.
like,
What type of
all right,
person would
you're all
fuck
into,
with?
It's like
this?
here's this person who's really desirable in like the goth scene.
No,
You know what I mean?
100%. I
So like it
definitely-
ends up creating this.
But
You know
the
what I mean?
hottest
You can
person-
create your kind of own algorithm.
The hottest
Bro,
person
Yeah,
in the
no,
God
I've-
team will probably do well in other
or something like yeah, true.
other
That's true.
categories.
Yeah, where do you feel like whatchamacallit? Yeah, do you feel wait, but do you still you don't use OkCupid anymore?
No. Oh wait, okay.
What's the craziest one you've used? Ever heard of Rub Maps?
Black people
No, I-
meet. No, I'm joking. Rub mats is-
No, probably OkCupid was the weirdest one. I haven't really done. I've only done the.
Yo, is that shit still up?
No,
Black
Rub
People
Maps is
What
that's
the hell
not a
is that?
dating site. That's like
Meet? You don't know Black people meet?
No.
that's
What's
hilarious.
this other one?
Nah, it's just a place to find massage parlors.
Ah! Oh my god.
my boy told me about that
What is that?
because he'll. I have a friend who is
Christian
a fucking
Mingle. Christian Mingle.
Christian Mingle got it. Nah, there was one just for farmers.
Yeah, farmers only.
Yeah, farmers.
You don't have to be lonely.
No, I have a friend who is a fucking menace. Like he's like, I don't want to pay for prostitutes, so he'll drive to the brothel and jerk off outside the brothel.
But how do you even see the women though? Like
No, because like they have like some women outside.
So he'll just jerk off to the ladies outside.
Yeah,
that guy's a
Bro,
that's a menace.
Bro? How do you know that guy? Bro? What the?
Oh my goodness.
Jesus Christ! I never admitted to that.
I've had a friendship with him.
They could have strapped a bomb to my chest. I wouldn't have said that one.
I mean, no, that was.
I'm kidding.
But no, I can never
That was
even
really
like
funny.
say who this is. But like, yeah, no. I mean, it could be worse.
Nah,
He
shout
could
him
be-
out. Shout him out on the podcast. That's mad weird, bro. He jerks off the ladies outside brothels. He needs to see something coming back for him.
No, it
Nah,
could
I'm
be
joking.
worse. He could be like like trying.
No,
to,
that's true. What you don't know won't hurt you.
You ever seen like the video of like the dude? Like, there's been more than one video of this. Like, a dude was walking down the street and then just busted a nut on a lady as he was walking.
Oh my god. Yeah.
he could
so
be that
But
guy.
you never hear about a lady squirting on a random guy.
Exactly, because
I'm
they
trying
don't
to-
got good like the hole's on the bottom.
Let me
so
get
it's
some
like,
of that, yo.
It's hard to aim.
Any on the move squirters.
Well, here's why OkCupid was good, by the way, was because it creates a grid. So instead of swiping, you could see like everybody kind of in like a big
Within a
grid.
radius?
Yeah. You just go,
Oh.
oh, okay, let me just go to these ones. You know what I mean?
That's lit.
That's kind of better.
And it's also like you answer like 100 questions about your
100?
personality.
100?
As many as you could, yeah. So like that way, like it fucking
They
tries
really
to.
narrow it down.
They're like, yeah. You go like, they're like, do you like dogs? Does that matter to you? You know what I mean?
That's
and I go
good.
like, yes, I like dogs. No, that doesn't matter.
But though that
You know what I
counts
mean?
as
Yeah, I'm
like two
surprised.
questions right there.
It's like one question, and then how much does it matter? You know what I mean?
So like a one and then a B.
Yeah, they all have like a. It's like because you could be like.
So that's really like 200 questions.
true.
Damn, bro. Fuck.
Yeah, but then it's like then the point is it's like she gives you percentage matches. Whereas
I
like
see.
Tinder's like, what do you think of this person's vibe? What do you think of this person's vibe? Whereas like OkCupid was like, all right, this person answered the questions 90% the same, and you
So-
go, oh, holy shit.
Yeah.
do you
that
feel
makes
like
sense.
at this point you're dating for like long term? Like you want to like
Oh, facts.
yeah.
I'm interested in that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
What's your longest relationship?
about a year and a half.
Oh, really?
Damn, yo.
Is that short?
That's kinda
I
short,
feel like-
yeah.
No,
No,
that's
for sure.
you're a fucking
My
player.
30 ass. I'm old.
No, there's nothing wrong with
Crumbling.
that. There's
No,
nothing
but
wrong with
Nah, nah.
What was I thinking?
Wait,
But I mean, casual sex is fun, but then it's like at the end of it, you're like, all right, now I'm gonna go just. Suddenly, I'm here out on the street. It's like, so temporary,
100%.
Yeah.
And you're like, all right, I want a long-term stable thing. You know what I mean?
You're
that.
not
Wait, is
even
that
like
what you? Yeah, is that what you want right now? Or are
Man,
you
you
trying to
don't
get
want like a
someone-
good friends
Yeah.
with benefits.
I mean, I've had that, and then it's just like,
Oh, so
okay,
you're
I
looking
wanna-
for the one right now? For
Dude, I'm
real?
looking for love.
Yo,
yeah.
that's crazy.
Yo, no, I hope you find that.
Is there any
Appreciate
like
that. How about
I feel
guys?
like you
But guys are
famous
young.
famous comedian Benny Feldman seen outside some
Jerking off?
outside of Legoland or something? And
not
then
jerking off
with-
outside of Legoland.
with
Yeah, only at the Hershey.
seen jerking off outside Legoland with so and so. Who is that for you? Who would, if you could choose anybody?
I'm seeing outside.
Who
Seeing outside of
who
Legoland?
would you be tweaking with?
Who would you if you could choose any woman like in the I don't know. This might be a bad question.
Yeah, I'm not gonna put that. I'm not gonna put.
I'm making you choose your celebrity crush.
Yeah,
really.
nah.
That's what I'm
I
making
mean, no,
you.
but I would
Celebrity
want a
crush.
woman who would take a bottle of mystery pills with me.
Yo,
you
that's
know?
fried, bro. Yeah, that's lit.
You're trying to
not
manifest.
wrong. You're
Are you
right,
guys?
You're right.
What's the? Maybe I'll bounce this
Do
back.
you get your demographic on?
Here's an answer that narrows it down, and then I want to ask you guys the same. Is that I'm interested in people who are very funny. Like I'm
Sure.
interested in other like comedians as well. Even you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if there's like another comedian who I find really funny, and then we're both into each other, I'm like, awesome. That's kind of what. But also people who are. They just have to be funny in general.
Yeah, no.
How do you guys feel?
Oh, no, I want my girlfriend to have no personality and nothing else. She just
I
needs
don't
to
even
look
want her
good.
to speak English.
Yeah, honestly, yes. I just want her to look good and just cook for me, bro. That's all I need. I don't need anything else. No personality. I don't really want to know her opinions on anything. I'm lying. I'm joking. I'm actually. There's no fuck. That's not really that funny to be said.
No,
I would like.
We know you're joking.
Yeah,
type of
yeah.
irony.
I feel like it was too obvious that I was joking. It would have been funnier if I. But yeah, no, I would like my girlfriend to have a person.
I mean,
I'm weird as hell. I would like a weird ass girlfriend.
For sure.
probably.
Yeah.
I mean, I mean, like, I know what I'm looking for in terms of like what I want. Like, you know, like as a, I don't know. My dating life is weird. Like, I'm in a relationship right now,
Oh, word.
but it's like it has like I don't even want to say it like that.
Or say, don't ruin yourself on this.
No, it's
Yo,
just
that's funny as hell. That's funny as hell.
it's like, but I hate her.
no, I love my girlfriend, but it's also like we have like such an age gap. It's like with the things I want for my future, like eventually, like, you know, we will have to go separate ways.
She older?
Yeah, she's like 50.
Nice, dude. That's cool. No, that's what's up.
Yeah, no, it's been cool.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know, people. It's been regular. It's been a normal relationship aside from the age gap.
Yo, anybody judging though, she bad for 50. Know that. 'Cause I feel like people gonna be like, yo, like what?
No,
the
obviously
fuck?
I wouldn't.
But you
be
gotta
with
say,
some-
yo, she fire for 50. Like,
Yeah,
you
nah,
guys don't
she-
understand.
She does sit-ups.
If you seen, you would be like, damn, I'm with that too. You'd be with that. Nice.
That's what's up. How long you been together? Because you're young.
We've been together a year.
Okay, nice. Okay.
Yeah. So she
was in her 40s.
Yeah, she was in her 40s at
when you
first.
met, she was a spring chicken.
Yeah, and now she just hit her midlife crisis.
Are you that?
Yeah.
Nice.
Would you?
No, I'm kidding. No, that's
Yo,
it.
that's funny.
But no, I mean, no, it's cool. But also, it's like
you can see that there's a like that there you can. You're like, we're gonna have to go our separate ways.
yeah, no, that's a conversation we've had already. You know.
Do you see when that is? That like
I don't know.
when?
It's completely undetermined. Like, but like for what it is right now, I'm very happy. You know, we've like traveled together and shit.
Oh wow.
Yeah, like she's the first like woman I've gone on a vacation with.
Damn.
So like that's like a big step.
I've actually never done that.
Things are serious.
Yeah, you never traveled with.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, no, I never did it before until, but I was like, you know, let's do it. You know, but I don't know. Dating and just in general is weird because it's like. Just now, especially with dating apps too, it's like because you get the illusion of choice.
What does that mean?
You know?
Oh,
What
you
do you
feel
mean by
like
that?
you got other options type shit?
No, it's like the way I even like would use dating apps is like I wouldn't even like I don't even want to speak to most of these people, but I'll just swipe randomly and then I'll just have matches and then it's just like like when it's like 3 a.m. I'll like go in the Rolodex, but like otherwise I don't want to see these people regularly, you know?
I kind of know what you mean, but I also feel the opposite where sometimes I'll see someone in an app and I know them in real life and I'm like, oh, I wouldn't have wanted to talk to. Oh, it's like
Whenever I see people,
or you meet them and they're different than the profile. Does that make sense?
Oh yeah, I
But
have
does
seen
that freak
that.
you
in like a good way though. You know what I mean?
I always get
you know.
freaked out when I see people I know in real life. I'm
No,
like,
it's kind of funny when I see
I
people
hate
from
it.
real life.
I'm like, what the
But
fuck?
I think that lets me know that because I'm always like, well, this isn't how I thought of this person, and so I'm like, well, almost every single.
Well, how they're
profile-
presenting themselves on the profile is definitely going to be different.
Yeah, and so that makes me think every single person on the app is presenting themselves in some other way.
Oh, dead
It's
ass.
like unknowably. You know what I mean? It's like, would I not want to talk to this person? And like,
You feel
I
like-
actually one of my best friends I actually matched with on a dating profile when we like initially. That's kind of like part of how we started talking. But then it was like I don't know. I liked her profile, but it definitely didn't encompass anywhere near as much of like the stuff that I like her as a person. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Do you feel like you're monogamous?
I think so.
You
But
think
also,
so?
I'm definitely at least primary partner, but I would be open to the idea of like open with primary partner. You know what I mean? But I'm definitely, I need like monogamous core.
You be chilling with your shorty fucking mad other guys?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, nah.
I wouldn't mind that.
Maybe
at all.
if they were cooler than me. Yeah. If they were all just so much better than me, I'd be like, fuck it.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
if he let me use his PS5, I'll be like,
Yeah. If he lets me at least wait in the garage and play with his cars while he's having sex with my wife, I'd be cool.
No, wouldn't bother me. Yeah,
No, but
I don't know.
what do you feel like you faked some of your shit on the apps or nah?
Do I
You're pretty
fake
true.
some of that shit?
You're pretty true to yourself.
Yeah, what does your dating profile look like?
Damn,
Yeah, dead
I don't know.
ass.
It's I pull it up, but my phone is filming. Maybe I'll show you after.
Do they know
But
you
I,
do comedy?
They do because when I think it's hurting me because I'm like, damn, maybe I should. I
I don't know.
I hide one main thing, which is the Tourette's.
Yeah,
I don't outright say I have Tourette's. But then if we're gonna meet up, now I know I'm like before we meet. If I meet up with somebody, I go, hey, just a heads up, like I have Tourette's.
Yeah.
Because I haven't said that before, and then we meet up, and they feel like I've catfished them or something.
Fuck.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
That's
I don't
I feel
know.
like
I don't know.
that's not the worst thing, but it is also like because
You gotta tell them.
No, no, because when I was in college,
Honestly, if I met up with a girl and she was like, actually, I didn't tell you I have Tourette's, I might be like, yo, this is awesome.
no, I wouldn't. I wouldn't think that's a bad
I
thing.
probably would be hype as fuck.
No, but like for instance,
I'd be like, yo, this is fire. This is hilarious.
in college, I matched with this girl on Tinder, and then we decided to because we were like on a university, so there's like several different colleges. We meet up, and like it turns out she's deaf. But like she didn't like, but like my college, my university had like a deaf college on the campus, so I was like, oh, this makes sense. Like I wasn't like, oh, what the fuck, when we linked up, but then I was also like, I had to talk louder. And
Oh, it's like deaf,
she
deaf,
could
but
hear
she
you?
could
No,
hear
she had a hearing aid in, but
Oh, you
like
just had to
I
talk
just
that
didn't
loud?
even know she was like hard of hearing.
She was fired.
Okay, cool.
No, she was, but then we hooked
Oh.
up. We hooked up, but like, it was random as fuck. Cause like, us hooking up was weird as fuck too. Cause like, what do you call it? Like we were on our date, then she had to like leave all of a sudden. Like something happened, she had to leave. Yeah. Then she hits me up at like 2 a.m. like 3 days later, and asks me if I want to come over. I'm like, bet. And then I get there, she doesn't have the hearing aid in, so like I can't talk to her. I'm like. Yeah. But like we're supposed to have sex, but
Just
I can't
straight
speak to
freakiness.
her. Yeah, just freaky with silence.
That's
man,
you know.
Oh yeah.
And then I tried to eat her out, and then she stopped me. Then I typed on my phone, and like, why not? You know.
And what she say?
She was like, nah, just you know. Well, like she didn't.
She didn't tell you why.
Well, like she had to type back.
Like,
did her moan sound weird?
Hello.
There's like a known thing where it's like people who are well of hearing, I don't know the exact term of it. People
normals.
Trying to avoid that.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
Totally. But the idea of like we can tell how loud we're being during sex, and then there's like a known thing of like deaf colleges. You can often hear them people having sex because they don't realize
that's funny as fuck.
That's pretty funny.
That's good for them though.
Great for them. Shout out.
I dated a hard of hearing girl for a little bit too, actually.
A whole different girl.
Yeah, a whole different.
What do you
girl.
feel like that's about your personality that?
I'm a welcoming person.
Dead ass.
Yeah, I'm a man who accepts all walks of life. But also that didn't make her a better person though. The fact that she had a disability.
She was a piece of shit.
Yeah, low key, like kind of like.
How so?
I mean, she wasn't a piece of shit. I mean, she was just playing games with your boy.
That's funny as hell.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, that's funny.
But she was bad though. But like that's besides the point. You know, also on my deaf campus.
You wasn't hearing the message. Well, all right.
No, I wasn't. Apparently, no, she wasn't. She
on
wasn't
your deaf
hearing.
Campus, what
she
happened?
wasn't hearing my true love.
Yeah.
No, that was bad. I tried to make a pun of it.
You were really in love with her?
I mean, I was fucking with her. I did I shed a tear over shorty.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
You did what?
Nah, okay. Like while I was dating this girl in particular, I had to like go do a shoot, right? And I was at this hotel, and I'm walking up. It's like at nighttime. I'm walking up to the hotel. And I see this girl on like the 8th floor on a balcony, and then they're like, I'm wearing like a bright hoodie. They call down to me. They're like, hey. I'm like, hi. And they're like, it's her birthday. And I said, happy birthday. And then like, come up here. And then I'm like, where? They said 8th floor. So I go up there, and then it's just like a hotel room full of like women in bikinis having a birthday party.
Oh my god.
And I didn't have sex with any of them because I wanted to like be loyal to the girl I was speaking to at the time. But then I was like, I 100% could have had an orgy that night because I was spent time with them.
And they were all deaf?
No, they weren't deaf. This is the same time I was talking to the deaf girl.
Okay, gotcha.
So you for your deaf shorty.
I gave up.
Strong.
One of them was a stripper. I gave up that potential orgy to.
She would have never found out that you cheated on her.
No, she wouldn't have found out. No, that's why
You cared about her.
I cared.
You guys haven't cheated?
Oh, have I cheated? No, I've definitely
Bro,
cheated. But
you're
just not in that particular situation.
No, not in that situation. No, I'm like, I cheated in like my first relationship. That was like, oh, this is bad. So now I do it with permission.
You be cheating a lot, Benny?
No, I have not. However, I have been on the other side.
Oh.
Damn, bro, I'm sorry.
I mean,
no, I'm sorry. I don't mean I've been cheated on. I mean, I've
helped.
you fucked somebody's girl.
Yeah,
okay.
But I didn't.
That's baller though.
I didn't know, or I.
Bro, even if you did know, I feel like that does not make you a bad person.
Yeah, really, it's not on you.
I did know, but because we were hooking up, I was like, well, that must have ended. You know what I mean? So I was like, you know what I mean?
That's funny.
So I was like, I had the kind of denial in my mind where it's like, oh well, obviously they must not be together. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and then you saw them like a week later together.
Yeah. Then somebody was like, hey, I was like,
holy shit.
Yeah. So.
No, I've had that happen before. Like this girl I was hooking up with, she like posted her boyfriend of like 3 years. So I was like, we fucked within that time for sure. But but now like I didn't even know she had a boyfriend. So there's nothing you could do about it.
Rockstar.
But that's how the cookie crumbles, man.
Have any women hit you up off the podcast?
Yeah.
The podcast.
You ever got any with like Twitter pussy? Like,
short answer to that is yes, but not off the podcast. Twitter, yes. Podcast, no.
That's real.
Yeah, that's fire.
Twitter is sick though.
Podcast would be ridiculous. That'd be really funny.
That's
the direction.
I really like that 1 hour long form
You're
conversation you
people. That's
they
probably
just,
bad.
the whole time. Every time you shake,
have a
they're
weird
like,
ass parasocial relationship with you. Yo, you feel like you got a parasocial relationship with anybody?
Oh, for sure.
With who?
just people that follow you.
I'm the parasocial.
No, like honestly, you could do both. People that have one with you, or you so. Having
for sure
with anybody, with any people.
I think definitely.
Really?
I mean, like there's people who
Anthony Fantano. I got a parasocial relationship.
Dude, I saw him on the street the other day.
Are you dead ass?
Yeah, that's hilarious. We were just watching videos of his last night.
He lives in Bushwick?
Oh well, no. I mean, I saw him at like 14th Street Union Square.
What the fuck?
And he was like, he's like wearing these sunglasses as if he wasn't Anthony Fantano, and I was like, that's Anthony. And then I saw him post like a video in the sunglasses, and I was like, yeah,
that was him. Did you say anything? What would you say?
I was walking with somebody, and I was like, that was Anthony Fantano.
I saw Louis C.K. the other day.
Go punch him in the dick.
Really?
Yeah.
But how funny if I ever see a guy just punch him in the nuts and run? That'd be so funny. You'd be a fucking legend, bro.
No, you gotta record a video when you do it.
You'd be a no, of course.
Wait, you saw Louis?
Huh?
You saw Louis?
Yeah, I saw Louis just walking his dog.
Huh?
Yeah, I was like, oh my fucking god, that's Louis. And then I didn't say anything because I didn't like have the opportunity to. But what I would have.
If you didn't do comedy, you could throw the shit out that guy. You know what I mean? If you didn't do comedy, you could ask him the worst question known to man.
Dude, I saw Jabuki like an hour ago.
Well, right? Jabuki is more like we know,
Also, shout out Jabuki. Hi,
yeah,
Jabuki.
No, he's a good guy. I fuck with him.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. How was it?
I don't know him as well.
Oh sure, he was very kind.
You guys just hung out?
No, I was walking to get lunch, and I was like,
"What did you eat?"
What's up, Jabuki?
What did you eat?
I got like a chicken sandwich and some coffee.
What does the rest of your day look like?
Today?
Well, honestly, what's on your bucket list? What's some shit that Benny has to do?
On my bucket list or my today do list?
Both. Yeah. You can
today do list.
Short-term goals, long-term goals.
Me and Cameron today are making a sketch to promote our show on Friday. You guys have both done Live Forever.
Yeah, I like that it's called Live Forever. Thank you.
Yeah.
That is.
We're trying to get better at filming it. We're trying to because we keep filming it and the people. I don't know if you guys
filming the show.
Yeah.
Or like the podcast.
You guys got the tapes from the show.
Yeah. I got the tapes. From the
so we're trying to make sure that we're trying to get the tapes to be as good as possible.
I see. That's good.
And then so that's that bucket list. Trying to do a special.
Oh, at one point, you could just have just Butterfly Pavilion, the special.
That's right.
Wait, that's what you would call it?
That's the name of the hour, yeah.
Oh, Butterfly Pavilion. Why?
Yeah, that shit is fucking fire.
Well, so that's the name of one of the jokes. And then it's like, I want to decorate the stage with butterflies that my friends like hand create, like dangling around.
Yeah, like
that'd be awesome.
I feel like
this
pod, you guys can't see the room, but if you could, you'd be soaking wet right now. This shit is nice.
I think I got like the name of my special down.
Oh yeah,
potentially, but I want to keep it that one. But like maybe.
Oh sure.
Yeah,
you want to keep it on the.
Yeah. Until it's like I'm ready.
Real.
You know? But I think I got it. I'm like more locked in now.
How much time do you have?
Like if I had to, I could probably do 45 really.
Nice.
I have like that much, but I've never like been asked to do 45.
I gotta tell you, once you have 45, don't film it immediately. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like once I got to an hour, it's like, all right, now you have to keep cooking the hour for like a year.
No,
and
I'm
still not done.
The hour,
people,
the best comedians.
But then people will have a new hour and then they'll be like, all right, I'll put it out, and it's like, no, dude, that's you crossing the finish line and then immediately.
Sure.
It's like, no, you gotta run that back a few more times.
Some shit like that, like the comedy hour years from now. You think people will still be like tuned into that or not?
I mean, do you think people are gonna still be listening to albums in 15 years. You know what I mean?
think so.
I don't know.
Like, I mean,
that's
I mean,
why
music,
it is.
I mean,
That's why
musical
it's scary.
I mean, musical
No.
albums.
Oh, musical albums.
Right. Like,
I mean,
music's
But music
music's
always
not
have
gonna
a
die.
way bigger impact than comedy.
Yeah, we
I
were
don't know.
talking about this
Then
yesterday.
yes,
how
hell
like,
yeah, bro.
like,
Oh, I
stand-up?
mean, yes, absolutely.
no, like
Specifically
video
stand-up.
has
No, you're totally right.
changed, but
Yeah.
more people are listening to music now just because of the apps. Even.
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
like I feel like people had less access to
the
music
album
before.
is dying though. People don't make it like a good cohesive
Oh,
album.
like, yeah,
anymore.
albums
There
in
hasn't
general.
been like a superstar good. Well, I guess Brat.
True.
Charlie XCX.
True. And
There's-
Chaperone.
But that's like
Yeah,
that's like
Chaperone,
one that's like
Taylor
one out of
Swift.
so many.
But still, at least one is like, bro. Like, think about stand-up specials. Like within the you could definitely say, you know, what I mean, there's still albums that are pretty like
Yeah, I can't really
have
think
a
of
crazy effect.
a stand-up special that like has dropped within like maybe I don't know the past.
Yeah, that's
5 or
been like
10
a real
years.
cultural event. You know what I mean?
Maybe Dave Chappelle's
Shane's-
thing with the,
Shane's.
Well, Shane's, yeah, of course, yeah, Shane's was
But,
really good. But
like-
like, I feel like even then, like, not that many people like
Nah,
like,
that
aren't, like
like
comedy fans. No,
well, stand-up will always be just kind of a smaller thing, regardless. But like that was probably more of an eventful thing. Like has made like somebody's career. But like other than that, like yeah, it's really interesting.
It's got like I mean, I definitely think it's become the ecosystem thing where it's like Conor O'Malley's special just came out.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it's like that's a certain realm where it's
yeah,
like
just all
me and the homies are
Wait,
watching.
I
Isn't
watched
that a
the-
fucking UFC
The
fighter?
stand-up solutions? No,
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 you're
I'm
thinking of
thinking
Conor
Sean O'Malley.
Yeah.
I'm thinking
Conor
Sean
McGregor.
O'Malley.
Yo, did you watch that guy's movie, Rap World?
no,
Are
no,
you
is that
gonna
out?
see that?
Oh, I
No,
wanna
it
see
was
that,
out.
yeah.
They played it at. I didn't see it.
What
though.
movie?
That dude Connor. He was just.
You know
talking
Conor
about.
O'Malley?
Nah.
A really funny guy. You
Yeah,
check him out.
He made a
Check
movie.
out Conor O'Malley.
Yeah.
He's kind of like he was in I don't know. He's like the
You
neighbor
would
in
fuck
Joe
with him, bro.
Perez.
You would fuck with him.
Yeah.
I mean, Asad be putting me on to comics more than anything because I don't know. I just don't watch as much comedy now.
Oh sure.
Yeah, now that I'm like kind of like I prefer
A lot
like
of it's
when
bad.
Yeah, exactly. Somebody like Connor O'Malley, but it's like in the bubble, definitely. Like, I mean, I don't know how many visits, but still, like,
Well, part
but
of
where maybe it could have more impact back in the day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, true. But part of the reason for that is maybe maybe it'll burst in some way, but there is an absolute way oversaturation of stand-up.
Yeah.
Where it's like Netflix put out a new special every week for like 4 years.
Sure.
And it's
yeah.
like they literally did that.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize that.
Like roughly something like that.
Damn.
And it's like so many have been so like
mediocre.
mid. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Sure.
Like 4 out of 10, and you just go, holy crap, that got $200,000 to like, you know what I mean?
Sure.
Or
Yeah.
Yeah, at a
million or
certain
whatever.
point they're gonna just stop throwing money at that shit.
They have. Yeah.
Yeah.
So now the money is
They just give people the money and let them make it, right?
yeah. Well, it's like a bit of a part of it's they're not doing riskier ones now. They're like, we will do
Oh.
it if it's an established comedian
I
or
see.
like Matt Rife. It's like he's got a massive
Like,
established
super famous.
following.
Yeah.
His was probably one of the last ones that was. His like last two
Well, I guess
were
his was
big
pretty big.
cultural
Yeah.
moments.
Yeah.
you know
the
what I mean?
one. Yeah. Especially when he posted the helmets. Baller shit, man. Let's go. I'm not-
Yo, did you see Tim Dillon's new thing?
And of course we're joking about that. Sorry.
No,
with
I'm
the-
so sorry. I
Let me
thought it was
declare.
fun.
Yeah,
Not
yeah,
fun.
yeah,
I don't even know.
The obvious, yeah, right.
I
The
hate
obviousness of
myself.
the irony. It's like
I'm fried, bro.
No.
I
You're
don't
good.
know, Matt. I guess I don't want to offend any disabled people, but then also,
No,
if
that
I
shit
saw
was pretty
Matt,
funny.
I think me and Matt could probably play video games and hang out.
I feel like Matt would be cool to smoke with.
but I also like.
I'm not.
His
I'm
face
not a
would
fan.
probably
I don't.
terrify
I don't
me.
like that.
His
stuff.
face would
Yeah,
probably
yeah.
make me scared. Yeah. No, I don't want to offend anyone.
I'm not a Tim Dillon fan
disabled
either.
people.
A Tim Dillon fan?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait.
Yeah, what
yeah.
got
How
you
come-
off
Oh,
the
okay.
Tim
There's a
train?
lot of these guys, like I don't know.
Or should maybe we should talk about some different
name
topics or
1,000
something?
names. Well, no. I don't mind this because it is what I've been kind of publicly talking about. It's like
Sure.
you know like Kill Tony,
Yeah.
or whatever, or Joe Rogan or whoever.
Sure.
Ricky. Whoop.
Yeah.
As long as it's not that phone.
Yeah.
A lot of these guys are doing like really conservative oriented material
Yeah.
or like alt-right talking points, and like
Oh,
Tim
for sure.
Dillon is doing a lot of stuff that's just like I don't know. I mean, I like while I think like the structure of their jokes are sometimes very good,
Yeah.
like it's like all right, they know how to write a hyperbole, they know how to write a metaphor. It's like the underlying political message is like that the Haitians in Springfield are eating dogs or something, and you go like, all right, that's leading to real world harm. You know what I mean?
No,
Like Dave
I don't
Chappelle's
think you're wrong about
transphobia
that.
or something.
I don't think you're wrong about that. Or I guess when they had Kill Tony and then they had people playing like Trump and so, or just I don't know.
Oh, well, what do you mean? What do you
a
mean
lot of
by
that
real
shit's
world
real.
harm?
That does
though?
seem like a lot of Trump propaganda, like a lot of stuff that they be doing sometimes.
Totally.
Oh yeah, no, it
so
does.
it's like-
Some of it does have like alt right vibes, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. But like, what do you? I don't know. I don't feel like. I don't know. I feel like when you just let dumb people be dumb, you just like, let the sprinkler spew or whatever.
Well, it's like I guess comedy's rooted in like jokes are ideas.
Yeah.
Like it's rooted in like reality and ideas. And so like when you tell a joke, you can reinforce like transphobia, for example. And if you like do a lot of material, like Joe Rogan has a whole bit where he does like it's the Jenner sisters, but they become like a demon.
Yeah, dude, you don't have to explain that Joe Rogan is which one?
Right.
Yeah,
I get why.
I'm with you on that already.
But it's like the idea of being like
Tim Dillon more, but I could see that too. Honestly, I don't know. It's weird. I guess
I actually like I like Tim Dillon like. Well, I like Tim Dillon and stuff, but like I don't know, but like I see what you mean though. I definitely understand what you're saying, like in terms of like some like no, I don't agree with everything he says, because like some of the points do like kind of lean to like
right. You can
that
you can
way,
be a
but
good
also
joke writer.
Yeah, but I think just funny is funny too, like if something just makes me laugh. Regardless.
No, totally. But it's like you can write a really good song that like sounds really good.
Yeah.
Where the lyrics are extremely misogynist or something.
Sure.
Yeah.
And it's like you got to go like, okay, yes, this song sounds good, but at the same time, what are we saying about culture? What do we, you know what I mean? What's the point of this idea here? How does this influence ideas? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So a lot of these guys are just like conservative and Christian, and genuinely think that like trans women are like of the devil.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Like worshiping Baphomet, they literally say. So it's like, how do we, that, and then when people believe that leads to violence. If you think somebody's literally a devil, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I probably just not like trans women.
But I don't know. I just feel like
yeah.
I don't know what can you just do about dumb people though? Like there's nothing you could do about people just being dumb.
No,
well,
he's just saying
you can give counter criticism.
He's just saying
yeah. You can. So it's like
no,
okay,
I understand what you're saying.
Totally.
It's like you're kind of feeding into like you're feeding into like how these people already think, but like literally that's like how they already think. So I was like I don't think like are you saying like the media these people consume is like gonna like lead them to do these things, or it's just like
no he's like, blaming the person for making that media in the first place,
right? So it's like
the people.
Yeah, I'm not trying to censor people necessarily. Like it's not like I don't think like so if we look at like art, right?
Yeah.
It's like okay, if we look at like Silence of the Lambs, for example, it's like I don't think people are going to become serial killers because they see what's his name?
Fucking
Buffalo Bill.
Yeah.
Right.
Buffalo Bill. Yeah.
So it's like Buffalo Bill being a serial killer is not gonna like people don't watch that and go, wow, serial killing is awesome. Like
I feel like what you're saying makes complete sense to me. I get what
but the issue with it is that Buffalo Bill is presented as a gender non-conforming character who wants women's skin. He's presented as like gay or queer in these ways.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's like we watch
Buffalo
it.
Bill a homophobic movie?
Yeah, Silence of the Lambs.
They came out with that. Is that a thing that people are saying? I didn't even know that.
So would you say the same thing, kind of like about the Jeffrey Dahmer thing then?
Well, so Jeffrey Dahmer is a real person, and probably what's more the thing there is the idea of repression of sexuality. So we get that with like John Wayne Gacy was also like gay, but his parents like forced him not to be.
What's your study in college?
Computer science.
Oh, man, it would have been funny if it was like some like
historian
no,
like women's history or some shit.
No, but I mean, I guess
you know any guys that do women's studies?
No, but I think about this shit because I'm trying to do comedy.
No, you're definitely 100%
I don't know this for sure, but
no, you're 100% correct, bro. Wait, what were you saying?
Well, I'll wrap it up by
John Wayne Gacy.
I'm just gonna wrap up the idea of Silence of the Lambs, where it's like we watch that and we know we all know serial killing bad. We're not learning to do serial killing. When we play Grand Theft Auto, we know that it's like wrong to kill strippers or whatever. But the movie of Silence of the Lambs is still going, this gender non-conforming character, we're associating that with serial killers. And that's the negative message.
I see.
J.K. Rowling recently wrote a book where it's like a cross-dressing serial killer, and it's like
she's still doing that.
Yeah.
That was her answer back.
Yeah, and we know serial killing is bad, but we know J.K. Rowling's politics are that she wants to reinforce.
No, that she doesn't fuck with trans people. Yeah,
exactly.
If she does it from,
see what I'm saying?
No, she does it from the angle of like, yo, I want to make this group of people look evil. Like that's fucked up.
Yeah, exactly.
Like kind of like how like just black people have been portrayed in like the news in general. You know?
Right. Yeah. And so this circles back to, I think these comedians are doing that.
Yeah, but then also it's like, no, you're. I see what you're saying in that aspect, but then also like there's like a line there though. There's like there is just sort of like this thing is what it is at the same time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it just exists as like.
But he's just saying he's not supporting
no,
that.
No. Like the thing about the movie, like that being like a queer serial killer. Like I feel like the character can still be a queer serial killer as long as the intonations aren't that like, oh, they're a serial killer because they're queer.
Yeah,
you know?
Or you could have like a queer other person in the movie as well. You know what I mean? You could also present queerness positively and have that be like, there's a movie where it's like Letters from Iwo Jima, and I remember reading like a thing about it where they're like, they presented people on the Japanese side and people on the American side as both good and bad for different reasons, and it's we're all human. You know what I mean? You can have queer people who are serial killers, but to associate that, to have that be, it's about a bunch of movies. It's like, sure, like black people can be portrayed, can be a certain type of person in real life, but if every movie is only that particular type of black person, then you go, all right, there's a cultural pattern going on here. You know what I mean?
But my thing in that thing is just like, how much blame do you put on the media itself? More so, that's really more what I'm thinking, because like people's interpretation is literally always, it's never gonna be the same, it's never gonna be uniform. So it's just like, obviously some pieces of media can definitely lean a certain way, but like regardless of which, it's like, I don't know, I feel like it's more up to individuals to like interpret properly.
Totally.
But he's just saying he's not supporting the people making this shit.
I know, I agree with what he's saying. We're on the same page.
Yeah. Because I can watch Silence of the Lambs and go, okay, I know what they're doing, and I have that like media like criticism. So it's like it's not working on me or whatever. Like that's what you're saying. We're all individuals. But it's like, and I'm not saying that people are like dumb.
But there are dumb people.
Right, but it's like, I just want them to hear my criticism of it.
Yeah.
I want them to, like, if you watch the movie, I want you to, like, yes, the movie can be like that, but I want to be in your ear going, by the way, not all queer people do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But I feel like you should already had that voice in your head. That's my point.
True.
Bro, but there's reasons why, why that I, like, you know what I mean? Why people think that, you know what I mean? It's also like,
obviously,
like, not everybody gonna grow up and
people grew up in the church and shit like that. Yeah, but I'm saying, like, we have the internet now, so ignorance is a choice at a certain point.
But I think it's all connected, where it's like the ignorance of trans women is like deliberate through Christianity. It's like an argument, like we're all having these arguments.
Not even just Christianity. Even if I wasn't Christian, like if I could be, I don't know, I still got friends, I don't think they're stupid, but they might not be like 100% down all the time. You know what I mean? Like for all types of like, I don't know, I guess like progressive stuff, you know?
Well, okay. Two thoughts is like, it's good to connect it to black, because I do think that's a very relevant.
I don't even mean black, like just
no. Well, I mean just like looking back in the day and going like, we had news, we had newspapers, and like the civil rights movement happened while there was like the spread of information. You know what I mean? And it's like you can tell people stuff, and it's like you have to tell people stuff in order to get them to change their minds. You have to show them why a thing is wrong, in order for them to go, oh, I shouldn't do minstrel shows. You know what I mean?
I see what you're saying.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And so I think like Kill Tony is doing a certain variety of modern day minstrelsdom of
that's
different
funny
types.
As hell.
That's funny.
That's funny as hell.
I've said that before.
I just didn't know that. I didn't know white people were thinking that.
That's funny. That's actually terrible that you're able to even notice that.
No, that's good.
No,
bro.
it's good that you know. It's good that you know, but it's also terrible that's like. That it's even there. That it's even there. That it even exists.
So that's what he's saying though, and he's saying that he's trying to openly be like denounce that shit instead of just being like, oh, people are gonna be dumb, whatever.
Here's the other side of the coin, because we're focusing on the audience and like the media itself, but it's behind the scenes. The people who make media are these like rich, powerful, often white men who like own, fucking Netflix or whatever, who are like, their social goals are whatever keeps them in power and maintains their money, which is often going to be things that are socially conservative. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, not even just that.
So it's like they're going to make media that reinforces that. What? Sorry.
Well, because like the internet now, like everybody has to be marketed to. Everybody needs to be marketed to. So everybody's been put into like, they do their best to put people into like bubbles that they can market to. So that's why it's like, oh, yo, we're going to put a queer, half black, half Chinese person in this show because we're hitting 4 demographics all at once. So it's kind of like that type of thing. But they even do that just in like ads. It just all the media we consume in general. So like when they do it with like that kind of pointed.
And then they'll do this absolutely. And then they'll do the same thing where they'll be like, "It's the all white men talking shit."
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
So absolutely, it's funny because like we got music genres are like pop and punk, and it seems like stand-up genres are like black.
No,
you know what I mean?
That is
I did ask Rhoda like about going to all the different scenes. Like there's like a black scene uptown, then there's like the kind of more mainstream, like regular, like in Manhattan, and then there's like the whole alt scene.
Yeah, all Brooklyn's like the alt place.
Yeah, Brooklyn. Yeah.
Do you guys do the uptown scene?
But like I used to.
That's a euphemism.
We kind of don't anymore, but we used to way more.
Yeah.
I'm still up there.
You really?
No. Yeah.
No,
I would. I mean, I'd like. You know what I mean? Did you guys
I still do shows in Harlem whenever if they ask me to, but we haven't gone in a minute. No, in Harlem, like like uptown, or like I don't know, like there's certain parts of Brooklyn or like Harlem and the Bronx. I feel like.
Where are you guys from?
I'm from Troy, New York.
I'm from the Bronx.
Cool. You guys do shows in those places?
I gotta do a show next month.
The Bronx don't have that much comedy.
Really?
They got Salsa con Fuego.
Yeah, the Bronx.
They got the
that
black
much comedy.
rooms. They got the black rooms. We just don't be going. I'm not gonna lie.
I would love to do more black rooms.
They got black rooms, bro. We just don't go.
Yeah, I just don't be there. Damn, that makes me feel bad to say that.
It's okay, bro.
But nah, it's also there's a reason I'm not there.
You be doing some black.
Dude, hardest I ever bombed was in a black room. I got like actively heckled. Yeah.
Holy shit! I'm thinking. I'm not gonna lie. I thought that you would always.
I thought I would do fine
for black people.
I don't know
because you got a thing going.
Yeah.
I feel like a white guy just straight up is kind of hit or miss, but because you got a little bit of like you got a Tourette, you got a thing. I thought that.
Well,
not to say that that's your thing. Not to say that.
You're,
I hate when people are like, "That's a gimmick."
I
don't mean it like that, but I just think I feel like black people be like, "Oh, he a little funky." Like I like that. You know what I mean? I like him. I feel like they like white people with a little bit of spice.
No. You like white boy swagger. No.
Not even white boy swag. I don't even mean swag.
That's what you guys.
I don't even mean swag. I feel like it's more like a kind of like I feel like black people like they root for like an underdog if they see like a more like a white kind of underdog thing. Nice. So they'll see like, oh, he a little bit goofy guy. He's not too serious. So I will fuck with him.
I think I would do well.
Dang,
I think I do better now. It was like 2018.
Yeah.
And I like I had only been doing it for a few years, and I just like kind of like had a softer energy.
That's real.
And like they just ate me alive, and it was like a soul show. Have you guys seen the poster?
That's funny as hell.
It's the hardest I ever bombed.
I think maybe I've heard you talk about.
There's like a poster of it where it's like Miss Chitta Chatta, Tommy Too Smooth, comedian Benny, an evening of like soul, music, and laughter, and it's like it's all black people, entirely purple poster, and then my face in like the corner.
So
very
and
fun.
It just says comedian Benny, not even your last name. I feel.
Are you on Twitter?
Wait,
yeah, I do have Twitter. Actually, I can show you. I just started getting on more active.
Yo, what is your
This
Twitter
is my
feed
Twitter.
look like?
Oh,
it's a frog.
hell yeah!
The Eugene.
Look up Feldfrog, at Feldfrog, and then well, it's a while ago. So do Feldfrog and then space bombed and then latest, and then it should come up.
Damn.
You find it?
No, it's just like damn, you're looking up your name with bomb.
Do latest. And then, yeah, that's it. That'll be it. That'll be it. Whatever that is.
Yo, wait, was there anything that you wanted to?
Also, folks, look that up on your own phones.
Yo, how long have we been talking?
This is funny as shit, bro.
I don't know why. Are you the only comic? You're not even the only. Why they put you in the?
Oh, there's the one white guy in the soul band.
Looks
actually,
like you should use this for a poster at Union Hall. That'd be funny as hell. Yeah, we need to start doing posters like this.
We need to have the posters like the ones where it's like a Caribbean.
Funny as shit, bro.
It's like a Caribbean party.
Yeah,
the random ass DJs.
Bro, dude, that's not even funny. That's dead with my brother. That's exactly. That's literally what my brother does.
Yeah, he needs to stop.
Of soul music.
My son doing his thing.
Nah, bro, them shits is right.
Now you're just liking shit on Instagram.
It'll just be just like a lady's ass.
Bro, it'll be like a bunch of like three random dudes like this, and then like some girl shaking ass. Like that's a terrible vibe.
That's funny.
That never makes me want to go.
I got 2 questions for you. I want to know about hardest you've bombed, and I want to know about your bucket lists.
I don't even know if I had the hardest bomb. Like I have maybe my most. I don't know. I don't want to say bomb. Like just straight. I don't know. Hardest I bombed that I can think of recently, it wasn't like a straight up bomb. I just didn't do nearly as well as like I wanted to do. And that was like at this show of like a friend of mine's at like Union Hall. You know,
was it my
like,
show?
Huh?
My show?
No, it wasn't. That's funny. But no,
Union Hall, one out of 3 shows I do there, it's like a weird.
Really?
bomb.
I feel
The
like
vibe
it's usually good. I feel like
it's usually
it's
good.
usually
Yeah,
good,
yeah.
except for like maybe sometimes if it's like a more
One
like
out
a
of
later
5.
show and it
Yeah.
might not be that late. But I bombed pretty hard a lot of time. Well, I bombed it one time in Long Island at Governor's Comedy Club. It was a very important show for me. It actually was really, but it was live. But I had to open up for some Italian guy. And it was all audience was just like all old Italian people, and it's low key the type of person that you describe. Like it was like oh, they got my kid in school with the she theys. What the fuck, you know what I mean? Yeah, like that's that type of. So then I was watching it, and I'm like earlier the day, and I was like, fuck, I'm fucked. Like I'm already knowing I'm going into it, I'm fucked. But then I go on stage, and there's no like they just bring me up too. They're just like, all right, give it up for Asad, and I'm like ass too, so I'm just like. Oh, well, what's up, guys? And then I just, bro, and then I bombed. Well, I said there was some old white lady like booing me. They booed me. Yeah, it was pretty ass. And then I did I did my first joke too, and I did some joke about my mom, and then but they're like Italian, so they love their mothers, so they were just like like they just groaned. And then and then I said I tried to do some joke about black people, but then I was just trying to like bring black people. So I was like, yo, clap it up. For black people, I was just like trolling, and then I was like, clap it up for black people, or as you guys like to call them, moulignons. And then they all just groaned. They fucking hated me, bro. That was the worst in my life, bro.
Oh my god!
And that was like an important show too. Like it was like dead ass in front of like important people, and I just did so bad. But it was pretty funny.
I remember you telling me this shit.
Yeah.
Governor's Ball is like a thing, right? That's like
Governor's.
what the hell is that?
No, Governor.
It's in Long Island.
Well, what is it? Is that a venue?
No,
It's
you said
Governor's Ball, but
that's
nah.
That's like a concert.
I meant this Governor's Comedy Club. There's one in like
It's
Long
Governor's
Island. No,
Island.
not the Governor's. Not Gov Ball. That'd be lit though.
I don't know what that is.
If that would suck if I bombed that Gov Ball.
It's like Italian is also a genre.
I fuck with
yeah.
Italians.
It's funny.
But
no,
it wasn't-
every
yeah.
race has its own kind of not every race, but like culture. Every
No, for
culture
sure.
has
Every
its own like
ethnicity,
subgenre.
So that's
of
what you think
comedy,
it'll
like,
be?
that appeals
Jewish
to
or
them.
something.
There won't be-
No. I think that's because we've had black as a genre of
For
comedy
forever.
for a long time.
Yeah.
But I think now we've got only a few main ones of like quote unquote mainstream.
No, there hasn't
It's like
been
this
any
big thing, and then alt.
mainstream.
And it's like, is that going to diversify? Are we going to get more types of alt? You know what I mean? I don't know.
You might be
Black
right. You
alt
might
or
just
something.
be like, everybody will just get into like a certain bubble of just what they really fuck with, and then it'll just be that, and then you just have that for everything. So like everything of like people won't be as widely famous anymore, but you just have that one person that's like.
Well,
famous.
there's like so many people walking around. They'll
In
have
their
like
field.
5 million followers, and like you won't even know who the fuck they are.
Exactly,
You know?
for
but
sure.
they're killing it in their field. and
Yeah,
that
exactly.
I don't know. Maybe that'll be what it'll be.
Yeah, I guess the thought is like ethnicity is one of the few genres that we've already had. Where it's like Jewish was
That's
like
the guy,
19
Asian.
Yeah, you've got Asian. You like Filipino even.
Comedy.
Yeah,
Like,
I
just
started
specifically-
Joe Coy.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's a whole market, or like even like specifically Indian British. Like you can have like a specific subset of ethnicity. You know what I mean?
No, you're dead ass right. Yo,
Orthodox
Indian British
Jewish.
is fucking hilarious.
Wait,
It's just clever.
Wait, you asked us something else a second ago.
Oh, our
Your bucket list.
Oh,
Yeah,
bucket list.
Goals. Any big goals?
Have sex.
That's your goal.
Yes, that's my
A
only
bucket
goal.
list.
Have more sex.
That was good. That was a
That's
good one. Now I
Your
really
goal is to
fuck
have
with
more
that.
sex on the side. You're like
No,
every time he has
just-
sex. You're
Nah,
like,
well, I just
I want him to call me each time and just be like, "Oh fuck, I gotta run it up."
and I'm perfectly okay with that.
Yeah.
There's
I
no-
think that. I mean, I've been thinking. I feel like my libido is going down a little bit, and part of why like the love thing.
Yeah, you just want to
I'm in
cuddle.
what's that?
You just want to cuddle.
Yeah, or just like
or get a
like-
girlfriend. Honestly,
Yeah,
bucket
yeah.
list also would be get a girlfriend. I just mean
trying to
just
hold
connect
hands
with a
or
woman
guard
in
it.
any
No,
shape.
hold-
holding
I mean-
hands is great.
Yeah,
trying to-
no,
it's
get a
a-
girlfriend
yeah.
also would be.
I'm trying to
would
go to
be
the
good.
museum and be like, look at that. Those jellyfish. That's us.
Yo, now why'd you make
You know
it?
what
Nah, you made it pussy, bro. I'm just trying to crush pussy, yo. I'm kidding. I'm so sorry.
No,
I
no,
actually-
you're good.
No,
I
you're real.
for-
You're real.
I for real was I don't know, having casual sex and just like, and then just like.
It was dark and depressing.
Yeah, you're just like, all right, I'm I've gotten this thing that like as a young man I like back when I was
You hit your quota.
Yeah, or whatever.
No, I feel
and you just go like, I'm done.
No, I think you're at a different.
No, I
you're at a
understand.
different point in your life compared to where I am at.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Really.
Wait, actual bucket list. I want to learn how to fly a helicopter.
Oh, cool.
But also,
Hell
what
yeah.
you were saying
Yeah,
about dark and depressing, like, but maybe it's not dark and depressing when you're kicking that girl out of the like penthouse. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe it's dark and depressing when
And
you
it's
get
not-
kicked out of like some girl's apartment. You know what I mean? But when you get kicked out to your Uber XL, then that's like it changes everything.
I don't know,
We
it's
don't
like,
call them Ubers.
Dead ass.
Yeah, I put her on the
When
train.
I get kicked out, no, I was thinking
You
about.
guys are kicking people out.
I was thinking about me getting. I made
You
it
get
me
kicked
get
out.
kicked out to the Uber XL that time, so it
Nah,
didn't seem like
I gave that whole bus.
so
away.
much on
I'm
the
even
downstream
thinking of
bad.
like good positive experiences where it's like I like the person, but it's just like not a, you know what I mean? Not even. It's not even like a pure. I don't know.
No,
It's
I've
like-
had a lot of
No,
bad
I feel you. You're
experiences
trying
in
to.
that
You're
way.
doing it from a mature, like the correct.
No, you're being a good person.
Yeah, way to
yeah.
look at it. That's
I'm trying to do that
100%.
more.
But you're trying to get some road dome in a helicopter.
No, I'm trying to be a
Yeah,
better.
You're trying to road dome in a helicopter.
Oh
Is
no,
that-
of course, yeah. I got road dome before. That shit
You
was
shut your
pretty
eyes.
lit.
And,
I mean, you can't really bust during road dome because it's all, I was driving slow.
I could bust.
I mean, nah, bro. I was too stressed to bust because the whole time I'm like, yo, what if I hit a bump? She just chomped my shit off. You know, that's
The
what
bump would have made me bust. The bump would have went crazy.
yeah, or she just throws
you know
up
how
on your shit.
you know that Mormon thing where they like shake
Soak
it.
and they shake the bed.
Yeah, yeah,
It's a Mormon getting road dome on like a gravel road so that it shakes it for him.
Yo.
That's actually perfect.
Are you still friends with any kids that you went to school with, like back
Yeah,
in the
for
day?
sure. Yeah, absolutely.
Do they see you doing the comedy stuff now?
Yeah, well, I just went back to Philly and did a show.
Do you
and
ever
some of them
feel?
came
Do you feel cool about that, or do you ever feel weird about that?
out. I would say neither of those things. I don't think of it as I don't think of myself as like cool. in,
Yeah,
like,
no,
that
I
way.
feel you.
But I definitely don't feel weird about doing comedy.
Either.
I feel
You just feel good. Like,
yeah, I
you're
feel
just doing
I feel
your
good.
thing.
They were like, yeah, of course. Some of them, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, some of them are the ones that told me to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the whole time. No,
Well,
that makes sense.
Yeah, I was weird funny previously, and now I'm still weird funny, but in a way
Sure.
that I think I can. It's
No, I
palatable.
agree.
Yo,
to-
when
you
did
know?
Well,
you
as
move
you're
here
weird
from
funny
Philly?
now with a
3 years
following,
ago.
so it makes
What?
sense now. Now people are just like, oh, this guy's not weird. He's just a comedian. He's a professional.
Yo, were you ever outside during like when like the Eagles won or some shit?
You know it, dude.
Yeah. I see the
Go.
fucking people just riding quad bikes through the streets and shit.
Big Dick Nick.
Go,
yeah.
go, boy,
Yeah,
go,
yeah.
boys, go, boys.
Go Birds.
Yo, wait, what's the craziest shit that you ever seen going down in Philly?
Ooh, I've seen some.
We were actually watching a lot of
That's-
Philly rap videos the other day.
Really?
Wait, yo, have you seen
cool.
the Philly Muslims dancing?
Yeah.
Philly Muslims. yeah.
Mashallah, I cooked them.
No.
Continue.
I used to see this guy called Drumline Elmo, and I used to see
That's
him pretty
fucking
often.
hilarious.
Drumline Elmo?
Yeah, there's like a this is like it's a guy who gets fully in the Elmo costume, and he has a whole drum
plays
line
the
of guys
drums.
behind him, and every single day in a different part of Philly they're playing.
Yo,
I
that's
don't know about
actually
every single day,
fucking
but
lit.
all the time. Yeah, this is a giant fire that happened. It's called the like Great Trash Fire that happened in Philadelphia. And there's like this footage of like him like of them like doing it like in front of a giant fire in the background.
That
It's
sounds
pretty-
like a fuck. You
Pretty
know.
sick.
Oh wait, you showing? Oh, you showing him the? Yeah.
me
This is
see.
fucking.
Wait, those are my boys.
Really?
Oh shit,
Is this not crazy?
that's crazy.
The dance is called tangin'. They tangin' right now.
That's West Philly probably.
Definitely.
Nah, these are my cousins though. No, I went camping with my Muslim uncle in Philly.
Are they West Philly?
Or
North?
I think
Or anywhere else? Because Philly's pretty segregated. And
I don't know. I wasn't driving. I just got in the car. They took me to Philly, and then we went even further and went into a forest. I swam in a pond off acid. I had bugs crawling on me. It was pretty cool.
That's cool.
I mean, we didn't have showers, so I had to swim in the pond. Like I was.
There's a lot of like forest like downtown. Like where I lived in Philly, there's like a forest across the street. But so you might
That's
have gone
crazy.
swimming like.
Nah,
I'm
we drove
curious
like
where-
an hour. We got to Philly and then drove like an extra hour.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know where we went though. I mean, I screenshotted it on my phone where I was, but I don't know where I was.
I probably know where, but
But no, I mean, it was cool.
Devil's
Except
Pool.
like they were waking me up when they went to go pray though. That was kind of annoying. Like also another thing about the Muslim kid, like fuck, they were doing like these call outs. They were like
That was cool, by the way. I like the video.
They were doing like takbir, and like someone would say takbir, and then everybody would yell like Allahu Akbar. But it was like they were doing it constantly. It was pissing me off. Like no, like my friend Kai. I told my friend Kai about it, and then he started to do it. I had a little bit of PTSD, just like getting pissed off again, because they did it so much.
Oh,
no, like takbir, Allahu Akbar. Imagine that 50 times. 50 fucking times. Like even my uncle.
And people yelling anything.
Yeah, literally. My uncle, who's like the scoutmaster, he had to tell him like, "Yo, guys, I get it's like a praise, but chill."
That's funny.
You know?
That's funny. Even Allah was like, "Get off my dick."
Yeah, I'm saying, bro.
People say it's like praise God, and it's like you're just yelling praise God as loud as you can.
Yeah, literally.
I'll never understand that fucking religion.
Yo, something. Nah, bro. I don't even think the younger kids fuck with the religion like that though.
My name is Asad.
That's a funny thing to be like, I'm kidding, but then it's like, if you're kidding, that means then you will fully understand Islam.
Yeah,
it's like
nah, I do. I fully understand that shit.
No, I understand.
I read the Quran
like
3 times, bro.
I could see that being possibly true, but
yeah, that would be.
I fuck with ham too much.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
and beer.
Yeah, no, I fuck with everything haram. Yeah, my homegirl is having a baby right now, and like her family wanted her like man to convert to like being a Muslim, but like she's not even a Muslim anymore. But like they don't know that though.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, but like they're gonna have like a Muslim wedding though.
Dude, I knew this white girl who I was at a event. I already knew her. She's kind of weird. I'm at this event and there's this she's in like the full thing. I don't know exactly which one, but I meet her. I'm like, "Oh, hey, I'm Benny." And she's like, "Benny, it's me, so and so." And I was like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah, I converted to Islam."
Oh my god. Her name was like Stacy or some
yeah,
shit.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
That's what made her do that?
Like a blonde white girl. I did not ask enough questions.
I don't know if that's. I don't know if that's good or bad.
You just accepted it.
I was like, "That's ridiculous," but I don't know.
You know, as long as they accepted her.
I fuck with her more than the chaperone white woman.
What's that?
I fuck with that more than like the what is it? The NCAA white woman. What's that woman's name? She got like an OnlyFans now. Rachel.
I don't know.
Rachel Dolezal.
Oh
yeah.
Yo, the NAACP. That's fucking hilarious. You said NCAA. That's hilarious.
Yeah, I said it wrong.
That's funny as shit.
Yeah, but you get my point.
Yes.
Yeah. Yo, if you have go on her Instagram
she
now.
Has an OnlyFans?
Yeah, she has an OnlyFans now.
Rachel Dolezal?
Yeah, I looked her like. I mean,
can we? I'm not gonna lie. I will throw bread at that. I'm trying to see what that shit is.
Nah, bro, don't throw no fucking bread. Kanye put us on to game. You just look it up on Reddit.
All right, well, deadass.
Any girl with OnlyFans,
Rachel
look it up
Dolezal
on
Reddit is insane. Or OnlyFans is insane.
Or only.
For the record, I already know that.
I did not know that.
Of course you did.
I'm not paying for an OnlyFans.
No, fuck no. Yeah.
Yo, would you have sex with a porn star?
Yeah. That's like a yeah.
No, I just didn't know for Benny. I
feel like dating.
That was good.
I would fall in love with a porn star.
Yeah, no. Would you date a porn star?
Yeah.
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 I don't think I could put up with that. Well, okay.
She gotta be cool as fuck.
Nah. Okay. No. Okay. Here's like a specific situation. Okay. There's this girl who like she went home. To like
maybe if she made like beats or something.
Nah, she went home and like her and her boyfriend were having sex, and then her boyfriend found the condom in her. From like,
wait, say this again.
But that's not a porn star. Then that's like a.
Well, that's more a sex worker.
Yeah,
that's more
she's
a sex
pretty.
worker.
She's still pretty. I feel like a real porn star would know.
Would have her shit on lock.
A real vet would not have that in
there. What if she's like an amateur porn star? She's just getting her start.
If you have good communication, I think you're good.
Yeah, I feel like you're not wrong.
I'm gonna put this out there. I would do porn. I would consider it. Yeah. I don't know.
Wait, yo, you could plug my OnlyFans on this?
I'll plug. Yeah. You have an OnlyFans?
Should.
Yeah. No, I mean I do actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Yo, hell yeah! Look up Gio's OF. I would pay. Like I'm not like a. I just want to pay out of. I don't have the money, but I like the idea of supporting people's OnlyFans. It's better than like the porn industry.
Oh
yeah. At least they're getting the money directly.
Yeah.
Facts,
like I did, like great. I'm only doing a Reddit. That whole thing. Like, I would never do that for like people who I think needed the money
for like not Rachel.
No, but if they needed the money, their shit probably won't even be on Reddit.
Yeah, I would feel bad. I would feel like Reddit's gonna be, or like any of that kind of thing is gonna be for somebody who's doing well enough that it's like leaked in some capacity.
Yeah, that's what
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're on Baddies Hub.
What's that? What's Baddies Hub?
It's like Reddit, but like more.
Oh, that wiki feet. You know about wiki feet?
Yo, y'all not real gooners.
Yo, I've been okay. I'm trying to like.
Yo, if I was to talk to a girl, I would drop like one porn tape and that's it, just for the rest, and then just at the end be like, hot to, and then that's it, and then that's it. She would go up, bro.
Nah, bro, she just gotta make her OnlyFans.
She would be
just go
so.
hot
She's
to her
set
at the camera.
because I feel like everybody's like, oh, she's gonna be around for like 15 minutes, but if she did that, she'd be famous, bro.
Yeah, she could be
It's
the next
over.
Kardashian.
It's over, bro.
Yo,
People
that
want to know
Kardashian
what her
sex
life.
tape really changed
Honestly,
the
maybe
game.
she didn't do that
True.
shit. Honestly, it probably wouldn't change. It's probably saturated as hell right now too. The porn market, or like, you know what I mean,
The
trying to
porn
be a
market?
shorty getting.
Oh, true.
Oh, yeah,
That's
no,
probably
You know what I
porn
mean?
market
The
is
same way that
100%.
comedy.
the same way we think about
Oh, yeah,
comedy is
yeah,
probably
yeah.
the same way they're like, yo, all these, I gotta shoot my shit different.
Yeah, nah.
I gotta attack this in a different way.
I gotta get
I
bigger
can tell you.
implants.
Can I tell you something a little psycho ego wise?
I'd love
Yeah.
that.
Whenever on like Twitter or Instagram, I'm like doing better than like some insanely hot person. I do kind of go like, nice, I did that with jokes.
Bro,
You know what I mean?
yes.
I'm like,
Yes.
I'm like,
no,
all right,
that's
good.
you good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
like I
you
wrote
should feel
wrote a
like
joke
that.
about eating poop, and people like that more than
More
this-
than
and
these
it's good that
titties.
stunning
people-
Yeah,
person.
you doing better than titties? You know how titties have been in competition for a while. It's a old stock.
Oh yeah,
Titties never
the
go
world.
out.
Yeah, they never gone out of fashion.
Benny's poop joke won't either.
Yeah, exactly. They gonna put your shit on a fucking epitaph.
I will say though, if they're doing better than me, then I'm like also great for them.
Well,
You know
what's
what I mean?
what's
I'm not
stopping
going
you
out
from
to be-
doing porn right now?
I think that I would. Okay, I don't think I could do it solo and have
Yeah,
people
I'll
give a
throw some
shit.
coins at you on ChatterBait.
No, I get what you mean. Like, yeah, you could beat off without just.
I
But
think I
then
would need a partner. I would do amateur
you're just
porn
looking
with a
for the
partner.
right shorty.
You know what I
do
mean?
porn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so if you just match with a girl who already has
You
OnlyFans,
already have a Twitter
Yeah, I would
following,
get
too.
I would jump in on that. Yeah,
Yeah, that's fucking hilarious.
I would have to,
that's
I think I would hide my face. I think I'd be one of those guys.
Yeah, no, I would probably do the
Why,
same
though?
thing.
Yeah. For two reasons of like I don't like seeing the guy's face.
That's real.
and also just because like my stupid ass face is gonna be like going like
Yeah, I'm not. I've seen my face during sex, and it's not like
It's not amazing.
Yeah,
yeah,
Tourette's.
I'll
pretty
be
funny.
making weird faces.
Yo, do you ever jerk off but it's a black guy fucking the lady?
Of course.
You watch those videos still?
Yeah, and I'm watching black women as well. I'm doing
Really?
all
Well,
sorts
black
of-
women isn't the same, but I'm saying if you.
Well, why
I'll-
is it not
I'll
the
see-
same?
No, because
that's
I'm saying like I
Well,
can understand
it's a
why you would
difference
find a
between-
black woman attractive. Like that's fine, but I just mean more so like is he still visualizing? Is the black penis too much for it? Like, you know, like would I visualize that and be like, no, this isn't.
No, 'cause, like,
as
you
a
could-
white
you could-
guy
you
and
could
be
watch-
like, this isn't me and just turn
Yeah,
it on.
because I don't really watch like white dudes.
I don't really
yeah.
watch that many white guys.
Yeah.
Fuck as much. You know what I mean? Because I'll just be like, this isn't me.
I feel like maybe
Yeah.
I definitely now I don't. I mean, I don't even really watch porn anymore because I'd rather just get pent up.
real.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather like save it.
Yeah, I've been thinking about like the idea of gooning. I'm like, I'm not trying to like spend a ton of time jerking off.
I goon and
I'm
I
trying to
goon
like
in both.
nut and then
Have you
go
seen
about my
Goon
day or
Caves?
whatever I'm doing. You know what I
Have you
mean?
seen Goon Caves on Reddit?
Oh, like where people build a whole little like fort to like jack off.
Yeah,
or
it'll
whatever?
be like 7 TV screens, 3 phones, or
That's
3
actually
laptops.
fire.
Yeah, just all different, every
Or, like, like
category
in
of porn.
One of those gamer chairs, like all the way
Yeah,
back.
it's
like,
cyberpunk,
it's like a
like
machine
it's
sucking
cyberpunk, but like you're in the Matrix,
That's the
but you're just
future, bro.
surrounded by porn.
Fahrenheit 451.
Oh,
Yeah.
also, let me ask: do you guys have any time constraints?
Not at all. I'm not gonna lie. No.
Yeah, I don't have
We're
it. Cool.
outside today.
Cool. Yeah, we just go until we
Yeah, is
feel
this fried?
unnaturally.
What's the longest
Yeah.
one
No,
that
no,
you've
no,
done?
no. I've been starting to go just until we feel good.
That's
But
fucking
I wanted
hilarious.
to check in and make sure that you guys
Oh
are still
yeah,
good.
I wasn't even. I didn't. You know, I kind of. I knew we're doing a podcast, but also like we're this is like.
I feel like
We're
we
just
never
chilling.
even talked to you for this long.
Yeah.
I didn't like, it's actually fun to just talk to you for this long.
It's great. That's the. So I was saying like I don't want to use the podcast as like a career thing.
Yeah.
But the main thing of it is like
Building
I get to talk to you
connections.
guys.
Yeah, no,
you know
I feel
what I
like
mean?
100%.
Like this rules.
And I feel
You
like
know
I
what mean?
needed somebody. I feel like you're a good person to talk. Like you're a good mature person that we should be talking to. Like I needed my life. You know what I mean right now. If that makes sense. Some guidance was helpful for sure.
Yeah, I don't want to like I don't want to put myself in a position of like of being. I mean, I know I am a little older.
Yeah.
So I end up kind of being like, here's
No, but it
here's how
doesn't
to be
feel
in
like
this
you've
world,
been like that this whole time. I'm
No, it doesn't feel
you
like
know
you're
what I
trying
mean?
to sun
it doesn't
people,
seem like
you
you've
know?
been like
yeah,
that at
I'm
all.
not trying to sun you guys.
No,
Yeah.
100%. And we can tell, like, we're definitely, as other times, we'd be talking to somebody and be like, oh, this might be. But no, you haven't done that at all.
Like people are trying to big dick you.
That's why.
Right.
That's pretty annoying.
People, me and my old friend had this thing about, like, when you try to check somebody's clout, we call it sniffing the butt. Ooh. Like how dogs try to be like, are you, you know what I mean? Like, who are you?
Oh, all right.
Yeah. And you go, like, people going like, oh, yeah, like, what part of the... how long you been doing stand-up?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Where do you work at? Where are you working at?
Yeah.
No,
like, what clubs do you do? Or, you know, you're like, shut the fuck up.
Ask me how my day was.
Talk to me about WikiFeed, dude.
Talk to me about Google Caves.
My favorite kind of Calypso lemonade.
What is your favorite Calypso lemonade?
Blue Ocean, but that's only
That's a bitch
one.
flavor.
Yeah, well, I haven't had all the flavors yet.
I'm kidding.
I need to try the more ones. I just
one.
like that one.
Blue is the
like whenever I get candy, I'm usually going for blue.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, like
you sound like a follower to me.
Damn.
What's that
I'm joking. He just calls first they question you, then they hop on.
You guys want any?
I'm kidding. I'm so sorry.
Bro, you're chilling.
You want any wise sage advice from an older?
I'm sorry.
From a 30-something.
But still, even like, bro, like it seems like you like y'all can't see the room, but if you guys can see the like. I walk in a room like this and I'm like, this is a man who has his head on straight.
Or not just someone who knows himself.
Yes, exactly.
I appreciate that.
Literally, which I feel like is probably more important than anything.
Yeah, like you meet people who like, you know, they're trying to be something and you can tell they're really not that, you know?
And it's like, it's like you could go in like some fucking guy with like a crazy 6-figure job and like they got all the right shit, but then they don't know themselves. They be all fucked up, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they just be buying Jordans and don't know what to do with them.
Or not even
like a
just
Peloton
like
or whatever.
I was just thinking,
Peloton that just got dust on
JRE trying to find some guidance.
And they do like Burning
they
Man.
They listen to G-Eazy and think
taking Lion's Mane in the morning.
Shit, fucking. I guess like I mean, you guys seem like you are going in the right direction. If you're not already there, you guys are both already very funny. So it's like whatever. I was not as funny as you guys are when I was your age.
That's crazy.
I mean,
I fucking sucked at
when
comedy.
Did you start trying to do comedy?
When I was like 19.
Really?
I started doing improv, and then I started doing stand-up when I was 21. And I could go to like the bars and stuff.
That's right.
When do you feel like you caught your like more like, all right, this is what I got going on?
Or like you
honestly,
out your voice.
Yeah.
Somewhere between 2019 and 2021, I like finally kind of.
How long was that into stand-up?
I started doing comedy in 2013. Started doing stand-up in 2015.
Oh, so it was like 4 or 5 years, and then you feel like you hit your stride. Then that's crazy too, because that's when COVID was happening, kind of.
Yeah. So I think I think the year before COVID, I think I kind of hit where I was.
Yeah.
And then during COVID, a lot of like reflection and just kind of like just a lot of writing and kind of pent up like, what do I want to do with this?
Well, what was COVID like for you actually? It's actually something
I can eat these Doritos.
Was it?
I can eat Doritos.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Well, I ran out of fucking.
There's no rules on this shit.
Well, I'm gonna pour myself.
You want some of those nuts or whatever?
Yeah, maybe. Honestly.
Wait,
it's like they're like the honey. Sure, I'll take a Dorito, dude. Hell yeah.
No, I'm good, thank you, bro.
I don't remember what I was saying. Hey, you guys want some? That's like a commercial.
Yeah. You should just end the Doritos ad. No, but continue.
Nah, fucking.
I forgot what I was saying.
Yo, I need a Baja Blast right now.
What's it? Oh, Baja Blast. Yeah, I mean,
in 2020, you feel like you're
oh yeah, just like my roommate was like immunocompromised, so I didn't leave like the house at all for like between March 2020 and like May 2021. I was like,
oh damn, yeah, you just.
I left the house like 4 times.
I'm not gonna lie, that was that bad or was that fire?
Yeah,
that was horrible.
That sounds pretty rough.
That sounds kind of bad to me.
It was bad.
To me, that sounds like just nothing. Just doing nothing.
You an introvert?
I don't think I am, but during COVID, I'm not gonna lie, that shit was fucking lit, bro. I was just chilling. You know what I mean? If you can just, you don't gotta do shit. Well, I guess you gotta do shit. But then, were you getting the checks too from the government?
No, I still had a job. I went remote.
Oh, okay.
That's what let me move to New York. Did you guys get the checks from the government?
Oh yeah, I was running it up. I bought a car off that fucking.
Did you really?
Yeah, off that COVID money.
What do you mean running it up?
I mean, I just I got every check possible. I did not work.
Oh wow. Okay,
yeah,
and then
that's so far.
How much was the car?
I mean, I paid like $1,600, but I crashed that car in a week. Yeah, that's the car.
My God.
Yeah, no, honestly, I did some damage. Like I cried. That was my first car ever. Well, the problem was like I was very overconfident because like I scheduled like the purchase of the car like the same day I was taking the driver's test. I was like, oh, I'm definitely gonna pass the driver's test. I did not. I did not, but I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna still buy the car. And then I bought the car because it's like I'm gonna pass eventually. You know, that's so I bought the car, and then like I get the car, and then we drive it back to campus. And then a week later, I'm like, damn, it's just been sitting there for a week. I got you know, at first I was dead just sitting in the car. I was like just enjoying my purchase. And I was like, you know, let me drive around campus real quick. And then I crashed.
Oh my God!
I crashed into the school sign. I could show you.
Into the school?
I destroyed that shit. They still haven't replaced it.
Oh my God!
But it was like, I mean, I don't know. I thought
I eat out of the bag.
Yeah, I don't like eating in my hands, but I didn't want from.
Dude, did you see that?
No, yeah, he does it. He does that. It's like that's normal. At this point, that doesn't bother me because I've definitely how he eats has bothered me in the past. But I've just learned to accept it.
It makes sense. You don't get the.
No, I know you don't.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
I know you don't think. But no, I've definitely seen you eat. I'll be like, yo, what the fuck? But no, don't be sorry. That's just who you are.
I got the fucking iron tongue, man. Don't be crying that when I'm.
What the fuck does that mean?
He's working out his. He's working out his tongue.
I'm working on my tongue game right now.
For no reason.
I'm working on my hot tour right now, bro.
This is my car after the crash.
Oh shit! That's
Wow, show that to the folks at home.
Prime, bro. That shit like Megatron.
I don't know if it's catching the damage. There's no engine. Yeah, that was the car, and this is the sign I took out. But that's not what destroyed my car. Apparently, there was like a metal pole in the ground, like you know, one of those poles that's above a tunnel.
Yeah.
That's like, oh yeah, don't like put more than this amount of weight. One of those poles is what fucking destroyed my car.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but I like my car was hitting like one of those. I hydroplaned. The hydroplane OD.
Oh my God. How'd that feel?
It felt kind of cool, if I'm gonna be honest. Like like now I'm alive. So like in the moment, cause like when you're driving, like you feel the road through like your brakes and you know.
Right.
So like I felt when I lost it, and then immediately in my head I was like, oh, you're dead. Like I didn't even scream or anything, cause I was just like, oh, I'm dead. But then I didn't die. And then
were you even harmed? Or you?
No, I just got out the car. But you know you know what? The first thing I said like out loud when I like got out the car, cause like you know my car fucking spun out and now there's grass all on the windows and shit. I can't see out but like the lights on my dashboard are still on. So then I try and start the car again. It doesn't. You see it? You trying to start that car? You saw the fucking car. I get out. I'm like, fuck my money. That's the first thing I said. I fell to my knees. I was like, my money. And then someone called the cops. Yeah, I felt like
you're like a villain from like a movie.
Bro, I didn't give a fuck about anything else except the money I just wasted. But then also, the cops came. They gave me 10 tickets. 10 tickets? 10 separate tickets.
For what?
Everything. He sat there.
You didn't pass the driver's?
No, I did not have a license.
So you can make it through that, man. You can make it through anything.
Oh yeah, I did make it through. I'm in this bitch now, But yeah, then I had to get a lawyer and everything, so it was a very expensive mistake.
Oh my goodness!
But like the adrenaline rush of crashing your car, great. So,
yeah, like that spike, being alive and going like, yeah, I don't know.
But I don't know if you've seen like anything I post on Instagram. Like I live for like adrenaline rushes. That's the only thing I really care about.
I follow you on there, but what are you posting? I'm not. I feel like I've seen you post like
I've like
pics in the
subway
mirror.
surfed.
Was it?
I've like subway surfed.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and then like I've jumped over the track. But it's like I don't know. I just like I like doing stunts. I like doing random shit.
Does stand up give you that adrenaline rush?
A little bit, yeah. Actually, I get a little bit of that like when I'm killing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get it when I'm bombing.
Yeah.
Like if I'm doing well, I used to get it doing well, but now
bombing causes
bombing.
Bombing just causes me anxiety. That's not really the same as an adrenaline rush for me at least.
I think if it feels like I can possibly win him back, that's when it's an adrenaline rush. Because then I'm like, let's go.
If you have them like locked in your shit, then it's like cruise control type thing.
Yeah.
I can feel that.
But if I completely If I completely don't have them, then I'm like, oh, this sucks.
Fuck.
Yeah. That's more anxious.
I hate that.
But there's that middle ground of trying to get them.
It's like, that
feels crazy.
No, that feels good. That does feel good.
Right.
But I guess comedy is one of my adrenaline rush sources in general. Because like right now I do like fencing. And like when I'm sparring, I get that.
Sound amazing. Like
that's awesome.
Funny as fuck. Nah, it's just lit. Like,
no, but I just get
you
like
really do be doing mad shit. That's so fire.
No, but I get like the adrenaline rushes that I'm looking for from doing that. You know?
Yeah, no, for sure. Have you ever been like hit in the face with a thingy?
Yeah, you get hit in the face every now.
Is it cool? Is it like?
I mean, you're not supposed to stab in the face, so it doesn't happen.
Oh,
yeah, you got a mask. Yeah, we wear a mask.
It
I just went to buy my own gear yesterday. He came with me. We drove to New Jersey.
How much is that shit?
I got a deal because I'm a fucking hustler and I paid like
you dead ass.
Yeah, and I'm a bag chaser premium.
100%.
But I got a sword, a mask, a vest, and a glove for $50.
Damn.
Yeah.
How much is it normally?
You could probably
Like
sell
500.
just a vest alone for $50.
Damn. Okay,
Yeah.
so the whole thing together maybe like 300 or something.
I mean that whole set of shit I got, I could probably flip it for 150 to 200.
Do you flip stuff?
Oh yeah. That's like one of my first businesses. I was breaking open lockers in high school and stealing shoes, and then we flipped them.
Wow.
But
oh my God.
But then I went legit though once I had like some starting capital.
Nice. Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
But also I only stole from people I didn't fuck with.
Oh sure.
So that it was like really more retribution.
And it sounds like they already had shoes.
Yo, fuck you, John Paul.
Fuck John Paul.
The singer?
Nah. Actually, fuck the singer too.
That's Sean Paul.
Oh no.
No.
Yeah.
Jai Paul.
No, I fuck with Sean Paul. Actually, I won't say.
Dude,
fuck
Jai
him.
Paul, J-A-I Paul.
Yeah.
He's great.
You don't fuck with Jake Paul?
No, I love him. BTSTU. That
No,
guy.
I
rules.
said Jake Paul just now.
I really don't know. I just remember I know some like the famous songs, and then that he was in Atlanta. He was in Atlanta that one time. Like, is that the same like? Is that the same like time that like MIA was out or not?
I think so. Yeah.
Are you talking about Paper Planes right now?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, no, he's talking about
Yeah.
Jai Paul, but I was
Because
talking about
at the same time.
Oh, okay,
in
okay.
general.
MIA
like
was
2011
fire.
or some shit.
Really? Is that
Something
one
like that.
around?
Well, I don't know.
That makes sense.
I was in high school at a different time than you guys were.
What was your high school experience like?
In what way?
I don't even know.
Did you have a good time?
I'm
Did
thinking
you
what kind
enjoy
of
high
kid
school?
were you like?
Yeah, I had a good time. I mean, I was like, I mean, I started kind of more like default template, like
Sure.
kid of that era where it's like, had the long hair, kind of generic surfer, skateboard
That's
poser
lit, though.
type kid
That's
of like,
lit.
big jacket, the I don't know, cargo pants kind of vibe, long hair.
That's fun.
But me and everybody was doing that at the same time. And then, but later in high school, I kind of went more my own way of kind of going like, I was kind of hipster in like an annoying way in 2011. And then in 2012, I went more nerd.
When you say hipster in an annoying way, what
You
do
had the
mean?
round glasses.
Dude, I had like I had square glasses, and I fucking wore like scarves and like a tweed hat and like a collared shirt and shit. Dude, I fucking sucked.
That's funny as hell.
And I was being really annoying, like about music and stuff. Like,
You guys don't even know.
yeah, but I didn't even know. Like I was like, oh, you listen to Coldplay? I listen to Death Cab for Cutie. You know what I mean? Like I was being like a real shit.
Are you still on the music shit like that?
I love music,
Bro, what are you listening to now?
Yeah, do you go to concerts too?
I don't fuck with concerts.
Oh, really?
I love music, but live doesn't do anything.
I
for me.
understand what you mean
Like,
by that.
I
It's
get what-
starting to now that I'm starting to get too old. Like I didn't really like concerts. Then I really like concerts because you could go and mosh in there and like get lit. But then now I'm starting. I don't know. You don't get too old for that shit. I feel like I'm not that old. I just went to a more recent concert. It was just mad kids in that shit moshing, and I felt fucking crazy. I was like, no fucking way.
But it's also the demographic of the concert you went to.
It was the demographic of the concert that I went to. It was like this is for like that exact of like a 17-year-old kid like.
I don't think I would go to like a rap concert.
But I just fuck
really.
with that shit.
Like I might go to Rolling Loud one more time.
I don't fuck with black music. I'm sorry.
Black music that's not rap, Benny.
no, I
Nah, what do you call it?
fuck with Eminem. No, I'm sorry.
But I used to go to like way more parties. Like I don't even go to party really anymore. Like I used to go to parties just like to get drunk and get lit. But like now, then it turned into like let me sell these people fireworks, and now it turned into like.
Now it's comedy networking.
No, you gotta go.
Like
you gotta go party for the vibe.
Yeah, I want to go back and
hanging.
party for the vibe. Like,
But there's more parties than just even comedy. Like.
Oh yeah. Well, I was gonna say I'm going to like the concerts that I used to go to that I did really enjoy were more like my friends playing their own band playing in like a house show basement in Philly, and like that shit like rules really hard. Where it's like you and all the homies chilling. It's a party, and then they're like, all right, we're all gonna go downstairs real quick for the band. You know what I mean? That fucking rules. But
I want to drive upstate and go to like one of those like smaller towns and just go bar hopping there for a night.
Yeah,
you can literally do that.
No, I know.
Bar hopping in like Albany or something. Or
Yeah,
like
not
a
even
random
that far up.
small town. Yeah.
But I did that in Plattsburgh one time. Some random girl kissed me in the street, but like it was like part of the night though. It made the night more fun, you know.
Yeah.
But also we just like bar hop. I've never like just walked around from spot to spot like that.
We could do
Dude.
that in New York, bro.
Yeah, we can.
Just don't do that.
Yeah, we really. That's actually. But I feel like
we
New
do
York
that
is
going
like
from
kind
party
of.
full-
I don't know. I don't like to do it in New York. It's not the
It's like a
same.
different type of thing, but you can still do it. We just don't.
Yeah, but also like if I'm in New York, I have so many more options of other shit to do. I feel like sometimes I get option paralysis, like just being here, because it's like, oh, yo, I know I can do so many things, but it's like
Then I stay home.
then
and
I do
nothing.
nothing. Yeah.
I feel like also COVID kind of fucked me up a bit, where it's like I got so used to being inside that I'm like if I have the option to go out, I'm sometimes like I get this weird anxiety about it that I didn't used to have. I don't know.
No,
but,
I get that.
But I still love going out. I'm trying to do that.
Well,
Have you gone to any concerts that like disappointed you, and then you were like, "This, I don't think I like."
Almost all of them. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't like.
we'll
I don't
be
like
on and
standing.
even-
I don't want to. I'm like. It's like bands. I don't know. It's just like. I want to be able to skip songs I don't want to hear. I don't want to have to stand the whole time. I want to talk to people.
Standing the whole time fucking sucks.
Bro,
Yeah.
That's
you
probably the
think
worst
you were
part.
Like, this is, I love these people, but this is not. I'm not having a good time.
Damn. Well, I remember seeing Toro y Moi in like.
Fuck with that?
No, and I really like the music, but I
don't know who that
used to
is.
be
What was
really
the
into
venue
used to be really into
like?
chill wave.
What was the venue
Fuck,
like?
it was somewhere in Philly, and I remember having to stand.
And you were like,
It's
I
like,
feel like I
fuck
could
this.
fuck with that.
I don't know. I mean,
Yo,
You guys- you
you
fuck
going
with
back
Chill Wave?
to Philly anytime soon?
I just went back last week.
Fuck, I was gonna ask you could bring me back some fireworks.
That's
Are you
I was
selling fireworks?
No, I deadass was doing that. Yeah, no, I mean it became like a side hustle. I don't know. Have you ever seen me do like the Nissan bit, like where I'm like, oh, this girl's twerking on my car?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, like that came from me selling fireworks.
Really?
Well, yeah, no, cause like while I was selling fireworks, some girl started twerking on my car, and like in my head, I'm like, oh, she don't even got ass. Why is she on my car?
and I
And-
just so happened to be at the same time.
Yeah, with me and him and Michael, we were all at the same party, but we didn't know each other at the same time.
What
But-
the hell?
Yeah. No, but it was Les Hill. Les Hill was like one of the like groups that were throwing these parties. For,
Oh, it's like parties that are being like not like house parties. You're talking
no,
about, like,
but they
some
would
sort
throw
of,
the
like-
parties in like
He's
random
talking
ass
about a
parks.
specific like thing that was they were in there like.
It was like a collective,
specific,
so to
group
speak.
that was
Interesting.
throwing parties outside. And
Dude, there's all this shit that's going on that I don't fucking
There's
know
a
a
lot
damn
of
thing
shit
about.
happening.
No,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
that honestly, even that is kind of like it was its era, because like it feels
Yeah,
it's
it's
kind of
kinda
over,
over.
low key.
Let me tell you something cool, and then I think we're approaching 2 hours. So I think it might be time to.
Shit, 2 hours.
Yeah, and
what the fuck?
It's also in 4K this time.
Bro, this
'cause
is
you
about
did-
to be
so I'm like, I'm wondering how
fast
big
as
this
hell.
is. Shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm like,
bro.
I'm like, we got to wrap up just so I can make sure my phone can handle
on
it.
this shit.
Bro, you should, bro. Maybe you should have just did it on like the webcam, so it could go straight into your computer.
I got like 40 gigs left currently
In
so
the
I should-
computer?
No, on the phone, so that should be good.
Oh, okay, yeah.
should be able
you
to handle
shouldn't.
40 gigs.
No, but I just feel
What?
like it's gonna be a bitch to export.
Yeah. No, I know it's gonna take 5 hours, but that's fine. I'll just do it overnight or something.
Yeah.
But I was gonna say, kind of wrapping up.
Oh, is this the
Just
longest
that-
one that you've done?
No.
What's the longest one you've done?
Well, I used to do an
Now that
hour.
makes
I
me
used to do
wanna go
2
long.
different hours of like.
Oh yeah, you would do
yeah.
the Patreon and then the.
Yeah, but now I just do it all public.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Okay. What's the Patreon worth it or is it, what? Nah.
Well, it was. I think it was worth it for the viewer, but for comedians, pausing and then doing a second episode made it really kind of fucked up the flow and completely fucks the momentum. And people would be like, "What? Ew," or like
yeah.
not ew, but like
Why
the
not
energy
just be
would
like-
shift, and they'd be like,
All right, yo, we're done, and then Patreon, and then you just do it like that, and then you just cut it there.
"I did," but oh man, I don't know. Some people
Some
didn't want to do 2 hours. Or
Or
something.
you
so it's
lo-
like I'm kind of matched with people's energy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I guess maybe I would just like cut the episode in half and be like, "Yo, the rest of the episode's on Patreon."
True.
You know, you gotta hit them with the.
But it's also like I'm not like trying to like.
No,
I guess
know.
it's like I'm not trying to. so much shit is subscription based these days that I'm like, let me just put the shit out. That's right.
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking
I
about.
understand.
Yeah, but also like I gotta buy toilet paper.
Who are you voting for, Benny? Can you say that? Or?
Probably Kamala.
Yeah, nah.
I mean, by probably, I mean definitely Kamala.
Yo, I didn't know. I found out yesterday that Cornel West was running.
Really?
I did find out yesterday. I didn't know Cornel West was running. I'm trying to think who else is running.
I don't really care who wins at all.
I don't care, kind of.
I don't really give a fuck. I
understand that Kamala is bad on Palestine. You know what I mean? This is still going to be pro-genocide, but it's
you
like
can tell that she does not.
I
care.
literally think that Donald Trump is going
It's
to
the
like
devil. Yeah, no, he seems like
society.
a bad.
No, Donald Trump is
Project-
definitely worse, but like how much worse? I can't really.
Would you
even
vote
really
for Jill Stein?
But the thing is, it's like okay, I
How do you
actually
feel about Jill Stein?
I actually have voted for her before.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you feel like she's a liar?
No, I kind of I fuck with her.
I
I don't really know her much.
When he told me he was gonna vote for Jill Stein at first, that made me laugh.
I thought of it because how lit would that be? Like,
no, it just made me laugh because it's like I don't know, just like you even caring about voting made me laugh.
because I can't.
No,
care
bro, you
about
just don't seem like the
betterment of our
person.
people.
Yeah, no, it doesn't seem like that's something you give a fuck about.
Well, I'm sorry, man, but that's something that's important to me.
I'm glad it is.
It's like,
I think Project 2025 is like gonna literally turn this country into like a dictatorship.
wait, yo, what is that?
Dude, they're trying to like completely make it so the president
It's
is
like a
entirely
king.
in power.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like
wait, who?
Donald Trump and like Project
Holy
2025.
fucking
Dude,
shit, bro.
That's,
That's
what I'm like.
insane.
Like Kamala obviously has a series
Nigga,
of
I don't want
huge
that.
issues.
I don't even say the
on, like,
N word
you know what I
usually,
mean?
but that one just hit me, bro. 2020 Project 20. That sounds
Same, dude. I
bad,
said the
bro.
same thing when I first heard about
and
Project.
honestly, I completely under that.
But
that
also
really
when I see shit like that, I'm
that
like, how
sounds insane.
But I'm like, how realistic is that though? It's like,
gotta-
yeah,
dude.
somebody just wrote a paper. I'm like, oh, the president's gonna be king. I don't give
You're
a
not
fuck.
wrong.
No,
He
you
did
gotta
say he was
you
gonna
gotta
do
look
the
at how
wall,
they're
but
doing.
still.
They like have a real legit series of like they have like a real plan for how to do it. It's like I mean, John Oliver's got a whole piece
That's
on it. He's like, here's how.
terrifying.
Dude, I don't know. I don't know for sure, but it is. I don't know.
I mean, that just like the actual thought, like, yeah, like if
Yeah.
Donald Trump was king of America, that is bad. That's
Right.
That's genuinely
Yeah, I
scary.
don't fuck with that
But-
at all.
Oh wait, yo, something just happened.
Oh shit.
Oh, it just stopped.
It just died.
Nah, it said full storage full. Damn, we just used up all your storage.
Let's do it. All right, hold on. That's so funny. That's so funny. We hit the storage limit.
Yeah.
That was like 40 gigabytes. Hold
Fuck.
on. Well, we gotta record an ending. Let me.
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep this going so they can still. They can still hear us. How about that?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you know what?
Wait,
Yeah,
yo,
you know what?
can we-
Let's.
Just end it with audio.
Yeah, we can end it with audio.
Oh fuck.
Put up a funny picture.
Yeah.
What was
Yeah.
the Philly guys dance?
Was that?
Oh yeah, the Philly Muslims.
That Philly Muslim dance.
Yeah.
Or that Black Flyer.
I was just. Well, I was gonna wrap it up by saying we're talking about how there's not that much stuff going on, or there's so much stuff going on in New York. Something that's interesting is, you guys are the stuff that's going on in New York.
In a way, right?
You know what I mean? You guys doing comedy shows, part of the comedy scene, us doing comedy. We literally
We add
are.
to the
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I was
yeah.
thinking about that. Do we add to the eccentricity of it? Yeah, it
We-
would just be like people couldn't leave and be like, "Oh, I saw this one comedian. He was like,
Literally.
you know." What I mean, I'd be thinking, yeah, that is true.
I went to this small town called. Well, it's where the Borscht Belt used to be. A town called Ellensville.
Borscht
and
Belt?
That's like
Yeah,
a
the old
Jewish
Jewish comedian
Circuit.
circuit back in the day.
Is that in New York City?
It's in New York
It's
State.
in- yeah, it's in, like, the
it's a
Catskills.
town called Ellensville.
Oh, in the Casket. Oh, okay. I
and
used to live up there.
Is that
Oh,
what
really?
it is, like type shit?
Yeah, it's like I think it's a couple different places there. But I was talking to them. I was like, oh, like what's kind of like the cult, like what's kind of like the art scene, or like what's the culture around here? And it was me and these other comedians. We're talking to the locals, and the locals were like, you guys.
Yeah.
You guys are the art scene. We brought you to town.
Yeah.
You're the New York comedians that we brought to town to be the art.
That's
You
such a. I've never even thought about it in that kind of way. You
that
know.
is- no, I be-
Well, like I do think of myself as an artist, I guess, but like I don't ever really think about like I'm adding to like the culture of this place.
You are?
Do.
You are?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that is freaky. I don't know what. So, but because then that better like reinforms like how you should be, how you move and the shit and stuff.
Does that? I don't know
Like
if that changes
now
how
with
I
that
move.
knowledge, how is that like?
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
No, I got no idea. But just cool to think about. I don't
No,
think it changes
definitely.
how I necessarily act in the space.
No,
but it is
no,
cool to
you're
know.
right.
Nah,
definitely.
that should give you like more power, so you could talk down to people.
You're true.
Yeah,
That's true.
be
I should
like,
start
yo,
talking
yeah,
down
Well,
to
now
people more.
knowing that, like Jill, you're like, yeah, I never thought about, but now knowing that.
Well, no, knowing
How
that,
does-
now
how
I'm
does-
gonna
how does
talk
that
down to
affect-
people. I'm gonna be like, yo, y'all not adding shit to this city.
That's
You
funny.
bitch ass, you know. That's what I'm gonna do from now on. Thank you for giving me that power, Benny.
Do you guys have anything to plug? Let the people know where they can find you online and what
on Instagram at Asad All Supreme Being.
I love that name.
Yeah, I be thinking, should I change my shit? I don't know.
I feel like that's pretty funny.
I think it will. Yeah, honestly, I might leave it as Asad All. That is pretty stupid.
I feel like you should like every 2 days you suggested.
I always
Instagram
hate
user.
about. I'm always thinking about it. I just suggest that but yeah.
Well, yeah, I know, yeah. But
Geo,
I'm Geo like rock.
Geo like rock.
Because I had a homegirl that called me geology for a while.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, so like Geo like rock. That's my Instagram.
That's
Geo
a good
like
name.
Yeah,
good.
Geo dude.
yeah, I know, because I'm your boy Solid.
Oh,
Your boy 10 Toes.
Feld
10
Frog
toes.
is good. Feld Frog is
thank
good.
you. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
That's
good.
what I like. It's like I don't know, because I feel like Asad All Supreme, but then also I don't know, like made it when you know what I mean, you make these Instagram names when you're like 16, 17, then like damn, now I'm about to be 25.
You feel like that's not your final Instagram
What if I'm like
name,
25 years old and I'm like Asad All Supreme Being, like maybe I want to be just Joey.
Well, you know, I changed
Or
it a few years
Asad.
ago.
I just want to be Asad.
I used to have
regular being. You know,
it used to be Feld Dog.
Feld Dog.
Yeah, and then it's like you
Feld
change it
Frog.
over time as
Yeah.
the brand.
But then I
shifts, you know
think
what
if I change it, then it's like, am I switching up on the old me? And I'm like, Asad All Supreme Being.
Nah,
well,
bro,
shit,
you
should
gotta
always just progress as a person.
You gotta
You
stay
gotta.
strong.
you got you got to do both. You can stay strong like a tree and bend in the wind.
Yo, holy.
Oh,
fucking
yo,
shit.
that was a bar right
Oh,
there.
That's like an
shit.
ancient.
That's why we
proverb or
said.
something.
That's what I'm talking about, Benny.
And you guys have any shows you want people to know about?
Nah,
Comedy shows?
book me, please.
I do. I run a comedy show. Yo, that's funny as shit. Yeah, facts. Book Joe Yankey. If you want a spot, if you want your show to do good, book Joe Yankey.
That's true. These guys are both funny as hell.
I'll take my nuts out.
I got
If
a show
you
at
randomly are listening to this podcast and are also a
got a show
local
next
comedy, local New York comedian, then book these guys on your show. If you're somebody who lives in, let's go with like Ohio, then watch their stuff.
No,
on
just send me money on
Reels.
Cash App.
Yeah,
You don't even
watch
gotta
our reels. We're
that
about
shit.
to be making a lot of reels on a whole lot of reels on.
I don't even need the views. I need money. Just send me money.
Geo's on OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Check them out. Thanks for coming on,
I'm
guys.
selling dick by the
Thank
inch.
you.
Selling dick by the inch.
How much
Yeah.
per inch?
About 240.
$240 per inch.
Yeah.
So 1 inch is $240.
So your OnlyFans only costs $120? Hey, folks, we love a good math joke.
That was good.
Yeah, you got me.
And
That was a singer.
And yeah.
Zing! I love the concept of a zinger. Let's get out of here.
Oh yeah,
folks.
nah, the video ended so long ago. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Thanks for coming on. Bye.